Hello, hey, can you hear me, guys? Hello, hello, hello. वेलकम। तो दोस्तों, सो मच लव, थैंक यू सो मच चैट। तो बेसिकली एलेक्स ने मेरे को बुलाया था एक हफ्ते पहले कुछ तो इसमें। तो आई डोंट नो व्हाट इट इज, बट अपेरेंटली कुछ तो ट्रिविया है। उसके फादर भी रहेंगे तो पता नहीं क्या सीन रहेगा भाई घोड़े का। पर भाई मजा आएगा जो भी होगा, तो देखते हैं क्या सीन है। मेरे को एक्चुअली में नहीं पता है क्या है। उसने मेरे को इतना बताया था कि कुछ तो ट्रिविया है। एंड गाइस, सबसे पहले तो मैं तुमसे मिलने आया, उसने मेरे को जूम लिंक भेजा है, पर मैं तुम बस जस्ट केम हियर टू टेल यू गाइस दैट थैंक यू सो मच मैन। आज तुम लोग ने ऐसा डोनेट किया ना यार, कि मतलब कसम से हम लोग ने ये इवेंट इतना लास्ट मोमेंट प्लान किया था। हम लोग के ग्रुप पे ऐसा चल रहा था कि भाई क्या होगा क्या होगा। हमने एक रात पहले शुरू किया, और जेन्युइनली मेरे को दिल में ऐसे लग रहा था कि कहीं ऐसा ना हो जाए कि वी कैन नॉट रेज लॉट ऑफ मनी कुछ ऐसे, एंड देन टुडे यू गाइस फकिंग जस्ट किल्ड इट गाइस। लाइक हम लोग ने कितना 33-34 पता नहीं कितने लाख रुपीस इकट्ठा किए। एंड दैट इज जस्ट इनसेन गाइस, दैट्स जस्ट मैड शिट। एंड आई जस्ट केम होम। एक्चुअली मेरा दिन भर यू ब्रॉडबैंड फक हो गया था, तो मैं विवेक देसाई के घर गया था। मैं विवेक देसाई के घर से स्ट्रीम कर रहा था, ओबीएस मेरा कोई और संभाल रहा था, तो किसी तरह जुगाड़ करके हमने स्ट्रीम करी थी। बट नाउ वी आर बैक एट होम। बैठ रहे हैं मस्त चेयर पे, कुर्सी पे बैठ के मस्त स्ट्रीम करेंगे आराम से। तो थैंक यू गाइज फॉर बीइंग देयर। तो अब जाते हैं एक बार एलिस की स्ट्रीम पे, देखते हैं क्या होता है वहां पे। एक सेकंड चैट, तुम्हें मेरी शक्ल गायब हो गई होगी। क्योंकि मैं उनके जूम में गया हूँ ना, अपना जूम काट के। देखते हैं आएंगे अभी हम। आ गए। Can't hear you guys. Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Oh, you can hear me? Hello, hello. Oh yeah, I can hear you. Hey! All good, all good, all good. Hello, hello. Orts Darwa. How do I pronounce your name? Should I pronounce it as Orts Darwa? Orts is good, right? All right. So what is it today? Like I have no idea. I just know that. By the way, I'm live already. I am. Just giving you a heads up. All right, cool. So I'll just do one thing. I'll mute you guys. So whatever you guys are speaking, that won't be heard. All right. Cool. तो चैट क्या कुछ तो पता नहीं क्या सीन है, पर कुछ तो सीन है भाई। और अगर आप देख रहे होंगे यहाँ पे अभी ऑलरेडी सागर शाह स्टिल यूजिंग सागर शाह अकाउंट, क्योंकि मेरे को टाइम नहीं मिला था वो खरीदने का। मैं तो खरीदना है यार, ऐसा नहीं कि मेरे पास मैं चीप हरकतें कर रहा हूँ। पर बस वही सीन होता है कि थोड़ा ओटीपी ओटीपी में बोर होता है रे, कि क्या ओटीपी भेजे अभी, और मेरा कार्ड एक बार डिक्लाइन हो गया उसमें, तो मैंने कहा यार रुको अभी बाद में करते हैं इसको। तो मेरे डिस्कॉर्ड पे कुछ तो आया है। इट्स ऑन द अदर डिस्कॉर्ड, डू यू सी इट? कहाँ पे दूसरा डिस्कॉर्ड है? हाँ, आई सी इट नाउ। ओके ओके ओके। क्या है ये लेकिन? This is what my screen looks like. I was going to put your camera on bottom right. We also have to add a spawn. Okay, okay. Slide is on top, but where is it? Watch stream. अच्छा, डिस्कॉर्ड के ऊपर ट्रिविया रहेगी। ओके 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 ओके। पापा बोथेज ट्रिविया शो। भाई कुछ तो, या तो बेइज्जती होगी अपनी। हमको कुछ ट्रिविया आता है नहीं, सारा जनरल नॉलेज तो अपनी जीरो है, इसलिए प्रिंटिंग इंजीनियर बने थे हम। या तो भाई किल करेंगे हम, जो भी करेंगे भाई कंटेंट ही मिलेगा भाई। देखते क्या होता है। तुम भी देखो, हम भी देखते हैं, सीखते क्या सीन है ये। इसको छोटा कर देते हैं, यहाँ आ जाते हैं। इसको ना मैं ये कर देता हूँ, एक सेकंड चैट। ये देखो भाई, ये है कुछ तो भाई। पापा बोतेस बुलेट ट्रिविया शो। भाई ये लोग पापा वापा के साथ कैसे स्ट्रीम कर लेते हैं यार। मेरा बाप तो गांडी मार दे अगर मैं उनके सामने कुछ फक विक बोल दूँ तो। मेरा बाप तो लोड़े ही लगा दे मेरे। आई एम अज्यूमिंग माई पापा इज नॉट वॉचिंग दिस, इसलिए मैं ऐसी भाषा का प्रयोग। भाई घर पे तो मैं ऐसा बच्चा हूं ना भाई, कि मतलब मैं पैर वैर छूता हूँ यार घर पे। यहाँ तो स्ट्रीम पे वो सब मैं निकालता हूँ अपना कैरेक्टर वाला, लोड़े वोड़े वाला। पर भाई घर पे क्या ही पापा बोलते क्या है भाई, समझ रहे हो तुम? कैसे भाई? तुम में से है कोई ऐसे जो अपने पेरेंट्स का इतना क्लोज है कि तुम ये सब कर सकते हो, पापा रहना शो? मैं तो बिल्कुल नहीं हुआ है वैसा। मैं कोई अलग ही इंसान हूँ भाई घर पे। वो मैं देवता हूँ घर पे। मेरे घर पे मिसाल देती है मेरी, मतलब मेरे कजिन वजिन को उनके पेरेंट मिसाल देते हैं कि भाई ये देखो कितना पोलाइट बंदा है ये। उनको क्या मालूम है स्क्रीन पे लौड़ा लसन कर रहे हैं हम लोग। नो साउंड। हाँ हाँ, तो उनकी आवाज मैंने बंद करी है ना फिलहाल, क्योंकि वो लोग अभी भी लाइव नहीं, वो लोग सेटअप कर रहे हैं। तो एक बार वो लोग मेरे को थम्स अप दे देंगे तो मैं शुरू कर दूंगा उनकी आवाज़। अभी तो वो लोग अभी तक लाइव नहीं है। वो मेरे को मैसेज करेगी अगर वो लाइव जाएगी तो। यूएसए प्रेसिडेंट को क्या क्या मालूम मेरे को भाई? यूएसए प्रेसिडेंट, यूएस सुप्रीम कोर्ट क्या पता है मेरे को? देखते क्या होता है भाई। अपोलो 11 ट्रिविया भाई, फटाफट पढ़ लेते हैं जरा सा। अपोलो 11 के बारे में आता है मेरे को थोड़ा सा। अपोलो 11 वही है ना भाई जो गई थी चांद पे? कि कुछ तो आए भाई, बेइज्जती ना हो जाए सीधे यार। अपोलो 11 क्या है भाई? हॉस्पिटल नहीं बहनचोद। एक तो आजकल ऐसे महामारी छाई हुई है कि अपोलो डालने पे हॉस्पिटल ही आता है भाई सीधे। हाँ ये वही है ना, इसमें नील आर्मस्ट्रांग गया था, करेक्ट। इतना तो इसके बारे में तो काफी पता है मेरे को। मेयर वाला तो कुछ सीन नहीं पता। देखते हैं भाई जो भी होगा भाई, लेट्स टेक इट। क्या करिए चार भाई? अंशु ओपी भाई, अंशु ने क्या कर दिया? अंशु बीच ने कुछ कह दिया क्या? समय, योर साउंड इज ऑन बोथ स्ट्रीम। नहीं भाई मैं तो म्यूट हूँ। मैं तो म्यूट हूँ भाई, देख लो। मैं बड़ा हो जाऊँ क्या? रुको मैं यहाँ हो जाता हूँ। एक आइडिया आया मेरे पास। मैं ऐसे हो जाता हूँ, इसको गायब कर देता हूँ और मैं बाकी जगह पर डाल देता हूँ उसको। हाँ भाई, आज वो बंदे ने, जॉनथन योम ने जो गाया ना भाई, मतलब मजा ही आ गया उसका गाना सुन के। क्या आवाज थी भाई, मतलब मेरे को नहीं पता था कि अपने देश में ऐसे ऐसे क्रेजी टैलेंटेड सिंगर्स भी है। मतलब आई एम श्योर कि मेरे को इतना पता कि है, पर मेरे को मैं जानता नहीं था ऐसे लोगों को। पर मजा ही आ गया, उसकी आवाज क्या थी यार। और उसके गाने मतलब ऐसे मधुर गाने थे और इतने स्वीट और इतने सिंपली, बट ऐसा लग रहा था कि कोई जैसे ऐसे हिंदी में नहीं तो किशोर कुमार लेवल वाले गाने, वैसा मतलब बॉब डिलन लेवल वाले गाने थे उसके। ओके देयर लाइव आई थिंक, सुनते हैं अपन उनको भी। भाई और का कैमरा तो बहुत बढ़िया है भाई। इससे पूछेंगे बाद में क्या कैमरा वापरता है ये। बढ़िया कैमरा है इसका, या तो उसकी शक्ल सुंदर है, कुछ तो है इन दोनों में से। और ओके बढ़िया है भाई। क्या करिए चैट? मेरा चैट अलग एक उस पर रख देता हूँ जहाँ पे मैं चैट भी पढ़ लूँ। ये रही चैट। स्लो मोड, अरे हाँ हाँ स्लो मोड ही भूल गया भाई। तो साला अगर तुम बकचोदी नहीं करते ना भाई, स्लो मोड की जरूरत नहीं होती भाई। यूट्यूब को पता है कि गांडूगिरी तो करेगी थोड़ी चैट, तो उन्होंने डाल के रखा है भाई स्लो मोड। एक बंदा लगा रहता है बहनचोद प्रीमियर पे, एफ 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 एफ। जब प्रीमियर होती है ना वीडियो, उसमें स्लो मोड नहीं डाल सकते। उसमें एक बंदा काम ही रहता है कि भाई नींद से उठा है 12 बजे, बहनचोद कितने बजे डालो तुम सुबह के 5:30 बजे डाल दो, एक वहां तो रहेगा उसमें एफ 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 एंटर एफ एंटर एफ एंटर एफ एंटर एफ एंटर। क्या सुख मिलता है इन बच्चों को यार। स्टिल नो साउंड। अरे मैंने बंद किया उनकी साउंड, क्योंकि मैंने नहीं, सॉरी अभी उन्होंने बंद करी है क्योंकि वो म्यूट है। एलेक्स और एंड्रिया अपने चैट से बात कर रही है, जैसे मैं अपने चैट से बात कर रहा हूँ भाई। सबका अपना अपना चैट है ना भाई, सबका अपना अपना परिवार है भाई। अभी आएंगे वो, उनसे बात करके। ये देखो शुरू हो गया एफ एफ एफ। यहाँ तो मत करो ना गांडू, अबे 2 मिनट पहले दिल चल रहे थे बहन चो, तुम्हारा कुछ होता नहीं है ऐसे, तुम्हारे में कोई दीन ईमान नहीं है भाई। तुम अभी एक बंदे के लिए सेंटी हो जाते हो, 2 मिनट बाद उसकी गांड मार देते हो भाई। ग्रेट स्टैमिना समय भाई। अरे जुक भाई, मेरी बंदी भी यही कहती तो क्या मजा आ जाता। Add donation receipts link in stream tomorrow. It can help donors get tax exemption. भाई अगर ये बातें मेरे को समझ आती तो मैं प्रिंटिंग इंजीनियरिंग करता क्या?
Guys hear us?
Yep, crystal clear.
Amazing. Well, welcome, Ots. Hi, Samay. Can you hear us?
Hey, am I
Well,
nervous?
how are you doing, Samay? You've been streaming for like 1,000,000 hours and raised so much money for charity. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm very happy actually because if sitting at one place I can raise money for people and save people's lives, I don't mind sitting in one place for like 24 hours also. But what I'm nervous about is I just opened this thing, Papa Botez bullshit trivia show, and I don't know jack shit about US President, Supreme Court, so I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, we'll make sure we grab that category. We'll grab the US category.
And also, the thing about this trivia show is that even if you know about US presidents, you're probably not going to know the answer. It is very difficult trivia. So, I guess before we bring on Papa Botez, let's also say hello again to Otsdarva. Otsdarva, you and Samay were going head to head before in chess,
Yep.
but now you guys get to be on the same team.
Oh, we're on the same
Oh.
team.
Finally.
Yes.
dude,
Oh, thank
finally.
God. I was so scared. I was like, I'm going against this guy and they're going to be like US Supreme Court things. I don't know anything. I'm going to lose. But
He
great.
was scared he was gonna be stuck with me, Samay.
Yeah. Ots is from Spain, so I'm sure he knows everything about being a mayor or USA president, right?
Of
You know-
course, I go to Walmart every weekend. Yep.
there's this game, GeoGuessr. I don't know if you guys know about it. Like, that game made me realize how stupid I am, how less I know about the world. Because I didn't know Jack. I was searching for Spain in South America and stuff like that. So I'm like, I have zero GK. So Odds Darwa, you gotta save me tonight, man.
You know, I did the
you and I
same
together
thing.
will know at least one answer. Maybe by
I
accident.
would like to make you guys feel better. Andrea had to find Romania on the map.
Okay,
Oh
that's
my
not
God.
true.
Twice. And let me remind you, yes, Romania is a random country, but that's where all of our family is
I
from.
know Romania. I know Romania on
Is
the
Romania
map.
different from Rome?
Andrea?
That was a joke, right?
No,
like
I
a
want to see
comedy
you
line.
answer it. I want to see you
Okay,
answer
well,
it.
no, that was definitely a joke.
Okay.
Okay.
That's where I am.
I like it. You almost caught her, Samay. So, Papa Botez, you're on the call as well. Do you want to introduce how the show is going to work?
Hey guys, hello Samay, hello people of India, and hi Ots, and
Hi.
hola to the people in Spain
Thank you.
and everywhere. Of course, my daughter's chat. Hello everyone. So I noticed that you put the boys in the same team. I think it would be more fun if you girls gonna split. That's my personal decision. And if you think about that one, let me tell you about my show. So first of all, I tested my questions yesterday on my Canadian family,
Okay.
and Canadian family means pretty much your age group, husband and wife, and the husband was answering the questions after. Okay, sorry. First, disclaimer: I'm not advertising anything here. Okay, so now I'll tell you the story. So the wife was totally awake, but the husband was after let's call it 15 minutes of smoking marijuana, which is legal in Canada.
Oh my God, Dad, where are you going with this?
I'm not
It's
going
fine, it's
anywhere.
fine.
All I'm
Dad.
saying that the guy got more than 50% of the answers and she got one.
Coming
So-
back in 2 minutes.
Coming back in 2 minutes. I'm not advertising anything. So okay, let's continue that
Okay.
one.
So
So
get my
maybe
marijuana.
if we can split, it's no general knowledge here. I was even suggesting that I can take my dog and guess random answers like pressing buttons and see if you're gonna do better than a human.
What was the process for selecting the questions like?
The process to select the questions, I try to find weird facts about the world,
Okay.
as weird as
I'm terrified.
possible. Yeah.
I think we're gonna get the gist of it very quickly. So I would like to keep the teams for now because I kind of like Botez versus the brothers.
They're not brothers.
Well, they're gonna be brothers for this show. Andrea.
I guess we're all related today.
Exactly, Otstarva and Samay. So the way we talked with Papa Botez that this was gonna work is you guys can start with the first category, and whoever
So
has the most
we pick the
points
category for
Yep.
us, not for you guys. We
Yes.
don't get to
Ah.
choose. Okay, so if
Can
if
we-
we choose which pets, it's for our question. We don't
Exactly.
choose yours. Okay.
Exactly. It's for your question. And Papa Botez added this rule where if you guys agree on the same answer and you get it right, you get 3 points. If
Okay.
you want to split up and you get it right, you get 1 point. So we're going to
Okay.
see which team has the most points at the end.
Oh, okay, that's
And
And there are
cool.
going to be only two
uh,
options.
There's going to be 4 options.
Oh my god.
So
But one of the options is gonna be always I made this everything. I made up all the answers.
yeah, so you're going to be in for a treat.
Oh God.
All
Very
right.
difficult.
All right.
Okay.
Why don't we get started? So Samay and Ots, which category do you guys want to start with?
Can we go with
All right.
Apollo 11 trivia odds? How about
Really?
that?
Do you know its history well?
I know a little bit.
Okay, I'm trusting you on this one. Let's go. Yeah.
All
sure.
right.
So we're gonna go with that one, but I'm telling you, if you know history, you're not gonna know my answer.
You're making it very intimidating.
Okay, guys,
That is
let's go for
extremely
it.
reassuring. Okay.
Okay, ready? Let's
All
go.
right. Man.
So, the astronauts from Apollo 11, Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins, who, by the way, he just died in April 2021, had to go through customs after returning from the moon. That was option A. Option B, I'm sure you guys know about Van Allen radiation belt that you're supposed to go through. So, you know, going through that radiation belt, pretty much, it's affecting some cells that you're not gonna be able to have twins. The third one, you know, the American, they planted a flag on the moon, but that flag was made in Canada, man, by the Hudson Bay Company known as HBC. Or I made all this one up.
Okay. So we
Okay.
need to choose which one is the true, or D,
Yep.
which is all of them are false.
Odds A is definitely not true, right? Obviously not.
I would think not. I would
Yeah.
honestly think not. So that also
What
that
is-
means it's
Is there anything called Van Halen radiation, or did he just make up Van Halen to Van Halen?
I think there might be something like that, but I don't think like
No,
if
see-
it is related to if that is true, it is.
It's one
There's
of
at
those
least a
things.
couple of things about this that could be wrong. Like maybe the name of the radiation or the concept has been twisted to sound somewhat believable.
Oh, that's a good observation. Papa Botez sometimes takes facts and twists them.
Yeah. So for all we know, there's no such correlation or there's no such thing, or it's something else that kind of sounds true.
Yeah.
So
And I think having twins has nothing to do with any radiation. It's about how they touch the zygote at the same time, or something happens. Or I don't know. It's something in biology.
again, it's entirely possible that there's some little bit of truth in this, but it's twisted entirely.
But the
So if we
third
wa-
point,
the third one, honestly, it could be whatever. If we want to play it safe, you go C, I go D. If we want to risk it, we both go D. I say.
we both go D or we both go C.
I don't know. Like the one the C is basically impossible to tell. Although I do have a feeling that
Canadians
I-
rule
I do-
everything.
I think you should. One of us should go with C. One of us should go with D.
you know what? Where's the Hudson Bay? Is it in Canada? Because maybe that's a hint. Maybe the Hudson Bay is not in Canada at all. It makes no
Hudson's
sense.
Bay
for such a-
Company is a Canadian company.
Oh, so we do know that.
It's they have one of the biggest mall if you want right now.
Biggest mall.
Okay. Do we want to go C and D then?
Let's go with C and D. Let's be safe in the beginning, right? Let's earn some
All right.
points.
I'll take C.
I'll take
Okay,
D.
guys. As you know, I'm a Canadian and I love everything in Canada, but this time the flag was made in US, and Van Allen radiation belt exists, does not affect reproduction function. So the answer for you guys is going to be A, and you can see the General Declaration. So I like that you took that one out right away. So the moon visitors are subject to the same procedure. U.S. Immigration, it's U.S. immigration, man. You don't deal. I don't care where you're coming from under the water or from the moon. You're gonna have to fill that general declaration, and you can see they declare the moon rocks, moon dust, and other things that they brought over there, including some small alien babies, I think.
Like,
That
what's the
is-
point of going to the moon if you have to go through customs? You just came from the
you
moon,
can at
man.
least get out of that.
How will we ever recover from this disastrous start?
Samay,
You guys
do you
are
really
all
think?
gonna deal like this.
And you still couldn't get it. Uh-oh.
What?
Samay, do you think the guys from the immigration in the United States, they care where you're coming from? Obviously, you never crossed the U.S. border,
Okay,
man.
okay. Devil's advocate though, was it when they flew from Hawaii to their home state when they
No,
had to?
was done in Hawaii as soon as they got there.
They got, as soon as they landed from the moon, they had to go through customs.
Yeah, as soon as they went to the first U.S. territory.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, man.
This
Never
is
become
so
an
very
astronaut,
disturbing.
guys.
Now you don't even get the perks. You're gonna go help humanity by going to the moon, and then you still have to deal with the same old customs.
Well, let's just get moving. I want.
If
Andrea
somebody
Alexandra
goes to the
just-
moon, they should just not pay tax. They should get like a limousine. They should get everything. What is this customs they have to
I
pay?
agree.
Samay for president. Okay, that's.
But a great
that's
fact.
a
This is
tough
something I
start.
will never forget.
Guys, I'm not sure you can see over there, but one of the fields says any other conditions on board which may lead to the spread of disease to be determined. Da da da.
Oh man, it sounds like some sci-fi movie. But
Do you
let's
know-
go back.
Another interesting
go ahead.
fact about this, I might be wrong. There were 3 people who went in the mission, out of which only 2 people got to go out and step on the moon. One guy had to sit inside. Imagine that guy having to pay customs, go through customs as well. He might be damn
He
pissed
gets to go
off.
on the moon, and he has to do customs.
Damn.
He
That's
exit to
hilarious.
United States, of course he has to do, and that's the guy who just died in April last month.
Damn, dude.
You know, there was a very funny joke of Norm Macdonald on this. It went something like, imagine when those 2 guys came back and the poor guy was in the thing and he asked them, so, how was the moon? Nah, it was fine. I really prefer the earth, just to make him feel better about not having to come out. It's a great joke.
He
Aw.
flashes back to the customs, sifting through the rocks.
All
You know,
right,
they,
well,
they made
that-
fun of him being the fact it was the only person not watching on television the landing.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Wow.
Alright.
That guy
Okay.
has the hardest job ever. All
Man.
right,
So
Keep it
Apollo
moving.
11 trivia is taken. Girls, your turn.
let's do Andrea. You don't like geography.
Yes, definitely not.
Let's do
Opa.
U.S. Supreme Court.
What about like medical terms?
I think we should
Oh,
leave medical terms for the non-Americans.
Yeah, that's true. Sure, I guess we should take. It is.
We'll
fair
take
to
the
take an
U.S.
American
Supreme
one.
Court,
Okay.
and hopefully this one is going to be a little bit easier than what they had to deal with. Although it's a very cool fact for sure.
So the
Oh
U.S.
my
Supreme
goodness.
Court in Washington, D.C. has its own private nuclear bomb shelter, basketball court, or Starbucks store selling coffee in cups with the disclaimer, caution, content hot. It's sending to, you guys know the what happened with McDonald's, right? So why they have to put that one on.
Yeah,
So,
they almost got sued.
or I made all those up.
So A is nuclear bomb shelter, which seems too obvious for bullshit trivia. So I'd be between B and C.
C also seems too obvious, because that's the most normie answer in there. So I don't think it'd be Starbucks.
So do you think they have a basketball court? I mean, Starbucks, the fact that Dad went out of his way to say it, they could have their own Starbucks, like a private Starbucks store.
I don't know why he threw in the disclaimer. I really don't understand what the caution's there for. Maybe it's there to just throw us off and make us think that since it's more detailed.
He even went as far as to change the
The
font.
font. I know.
Like, if he made that one up, oh my god, the effort.
The effort to change the font.
That's why I
exactly.
think it's there to throw us off, because it's like we should be more appealed to that answer since put a little bit more effort. So I'd say between A and B.
A is too obvious.
Okay, basketball. Or are we just gonna guess the least
Or
obvious
we could
answer?
do B and C and split up our points.
No, we're a unity.
A unit?
A unit. Yes.
Okay, all right, Andrea, what's our final answer? I would say B and C.
C.
So my odds, do you guys think it, would you guys have
You,
gone?
have not, you can't change your answer now, right?
No.
So I think it
I'm
is
going
A.
A. I think it's A.
It's A, yeah.
I think that's
Say.
too obvious.
So
Well,
All right,
those
I mean-
you have
Chad,
one
which
answer.
Is it? Yep, we said B.
You have a B. Okay. So when I thought about what answer to made up, I thought that everyone was gonna think that the nuclear bomb shelter must be there. But you know, if
It
they
does
start
make
bomb,
sense. You should have a shelter.
right, but not at the Supreme Court in Washington. So also they don't have a Starbucks store over there. You'll
Where
be
we-
surprised. So they do not have a. They have a. I think have free coffee. So and it's high quality coffee. So no point to
makes sense.
Starbucks. So the answer must be
Yes!
What?
Yay!
And you
Tiny
both got it
one
right.
In the land.
You both said
I
B,
would
right?
say-
Yeah.
I would say
Yes, we got
that
the
not
same
gonna
one.
make sense. You know, everybody in the Supreme Court it's over a certain age. I don't think anyone plays basketball, but they have all those younger people helping them that are using the highest court in the land.
Just for them to look at.
That
Yeah.
is, I can't imagine the Supreme Court with people average age of say 60 or so saying like, hey,
That'd be
you wanna
such
play
an
some
epic
hoops
match.
after?"
Okay. So Maya, I don't know if we're on the same wavelength, but I think this has given us powerful insight
Yeah,
into
yeah,
how these questions go. I think
That is
we're gonna
true.
get the next one.
Yep.
Good.
All right.
All right, let's see if that's true.
So the score is gonna be Team Botez 3 and the Bros 0s. Okay, here you go, guys.
The
All right,
brass.
Samay,
You go ahead, man. I messed up the last one.
let's go medical.
Aw.
Let's go medical terms. Let's
Medical?
take it.
Alright, let's go medical.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that one.
But I think a lot of them won't be obvious.
Oh no.
now.
So- The medical supernumeracy is what the doctors call when the body has an extra organ, part, or structure. So, one of the answer might be a person born with 3 eyes is called a triple cyclop. It's hard to call it a regular plus a cyclop, right? For Andrea, cyclop it's a person with 1 eye.
I know what a cyclops.
Okay. B,
I
a
read
person
Greek
born with
mythology.
with more than 2 arms and is called Shivaistic. And I think Samay can explain
Yeah.
that one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So again, not for Andrea, Shiva, it's one of the Indian god having more than 1 arm.
Yeah, yeah.
And third, a person born with more than 10 fingers is called a stenography-dactylos. That came maybe after when it was, stenodactylographing was a real job.
What is
Or-
stenography dactylo job? What is that job?
That doesn't exist. That's maybe a name for people with more than 10 fingers. But the person who are used to type before the computers come, invented. It was the typing machine, typewriter machines. And I don't know the term in English, but Alexandra, maybe you can help.
Stenographer, right?
Yes, something like that.
Okay, Samay
Alright.
knows. Samay knows. And
Okay.
also,
Alright,
to make it more
alright.
interesting, Samay and Otts, if you guys somehow beat us, we will gift Otts 50 subs and we will donate $100 to Samay's charity, which I think it was going for India COVID relief, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
Alright.
extra incentive for you guys to catch up.
Okay. First of all,
First
let's
of
try
all-
to rule out. Let's
Yeah.
try to rule out D. Do
Let's
we
try
know?
D, why?
Let's rule it out. Do we know any of one of these to be
See,
true?
I think C sounds more like the name of a dinosaur mixed with stenographer.
Yeah.
Because stenography is there, stenographer is there, but stenography dactylos.
Yeah, like the los part doesn't seem like the name of a condition or
Yeah.
the name of a person with a condition.
But you never know. It's Papa Botez show. Anything can happen here. It might be true.
Okay, you want to know my hunch on this?
What? What is it?
They all have something to them that make it sound kind of right, but I don't think any of them are quite right. I think he made all
See,
of them up, and then if we
triple
double down on
triple
D,
cyclope just can't be right. Sounds
No, that's
little demeaning.
like that makes very little sense for a scientific name of any kind. The Shivaistic, okay, it kind of you can see the point of it, and it could be true, but it also doesn't.
The more you think
also-
about it, the more it's confusing, no?
Have you ever heard that, even in some passing? Does it ring any bell at all?
I've heard it
Because-
somewhere. I feel like that,
I've watched late at night, like 4 a.m. when there's nothing else on TV. My girlfriend and I occasionally watch this show about people with all kinds of like conditions and deformities, and I've probably seen all kinds of weird stuff. Never have I ever.
Expert.
Can I intervene
Never have
here,
I ever
Odds?
heard. Yeah, go ahead.
You're very young. If you watch TV with your girlfriend at 4 in the morning, it's not the right thing to do, though.
Oh no!
Listen, if it's gonna help us win this, I think.
God.
I think I'll
Not again.
take any help I can. I haven't heard that.
Okay. So can
And
we
yeah, go
rule
on.
out A and C? Do you think so?
no, we can't rule out anything. It's hard. I think we only have hunches. The first one doesn't seem right. C doesn't sound quite right. It doesn't seem like a proper name. B, I would almost believe. So I would say it's between B and D, and we can play it safe, or we can try to catch up and double down. What do you think we should do?
I think we should try to go for it.
All right, I say D.
I think B.
All right,
Are you
I'll
guys
go.
gonna split up again?
Oh, what do we do, Samay?
No, man, it's so difficult. Okay, let's. Shivaistic. See, the thing is, I can completely imagine it being Shivaistic.
yeah,
That
it
sounds
doesn't-
like the correct word for that condition,
Yeah, but like it's called by who? By the medical community. It doesn't seem very scientific. Although like it's like the same as Siamese twins. Like Siamese twins, like it's something that is nowadays not said. It's not scientific, but it is something that was said. So like it could totally be true. You know what? I'm going with you. Let's double down on B.
Alright, let's double down on B.
Okay.
All right.
I was very impressed with Ott's logic here. I was really impressed. So pretty much watching TV during the night at 4 a.m. really pays up. The thing is, based on the Indian roots, I was almost sure I'm gonna catch you with a B, because it's in your beliefs and the gods of
Oh, this
India
was
are
made
famous.
on purpose?
Oh man, this is so
No
even.
way.
This is so even.
So
Oh my God, Samay,
Oh
we just
my-
been played. I thought this was made beforehand. Oh my God.
Wait, didn't they get it right? Did they
Wait,
not
did
say
you guys
D?
say D?
This
or
is some
B?
crazy mind games Papa Botez is playing, man.
Oh
Wait,
my
what did
God.
they say? I thought they got it right.
They said B.
He knew Shiva is one of
way.
those words I've heard since childhood, so it'll ring a bell somewhere.
That's why it's too obvious.
Wait, but how did he know we would pick this one? Like,
He's a
wait,
genius.
how did you guys tell? Earlier you said, oh, let's let medical for the boys. You did this on purpose. You're in on this. You
know.
had prior
didn't
information.
know.
You set us up completely.
This is actually the first time we're seeing the questions, but I like that you think we played.
I need that lie detector thing you did the other day again. You
can
are
ask
lying
us
through your
on
teeth.
it.
Oh, yeah, we'll
Man.
have to ask
Ott, if we
you.
don't have a lie detector, can you use a metal detector? It's still a detector.
Oh man. Okay,
It's
Samay.
okay, it's okay. We have questions, we'll catch up. We're getting there.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Okay.
That one just seemed too obvious.
Which category do you guys want us to take?
Yes. Let's make it fair.
Yes. Holy moly.
Let's give them
Rich pets?
rich pets.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, we're now
Yeah.
coming on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Let's take rich pets.
Okay. So there are some really rich pets in the world.
Oh my god.
So
Imperial
might be there are many cats and dogs on the rich pets list, but it's just one hen, and the hen name is Jigo, and it's worth $15 million.
$15
She has white and brown feathers. It's very special. So it's the only chicken with white and brown feathers, I think.
Okay.
The second one, it's a Russian imperial rabbit called Zayets. who got over $1 million from his master. And unfortunately, it sounds like the family already grown by hundreds and looks like they'll run out of money very soon.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Let's Andrea is for, the rabbits make a lot of babies.
Yeah,
So-
Andrea knew that, Dad.
Okay.
Thanks, Dad. Don't know
The
what I
third
do
one is
without
a
you.
white falcon. That's a bird for someone in the chat here, named Tercel, worth over $8 million. And the grandfather belongs to the British Duke of Canterbury, which unfortunately died in 1987 and left the white falcon Tercel with $8 million.
Oh my
Or
gosh.
maybe I made all this one up.
Okay, so I could see all of these being believable. They're very insane, but they could technically be true. Andrea,
I don't think it's gonna be D. I do think one of these are true.
you think one of these are true?
Yeah.
Do you have any inclination towards any of these?
I
I'm
just
so
don't
glad we gave
believe
him this
the
one.
hen.
This is so tough.
Yeah, this is messed up.
I don't believe the hen. I feel like it's
Wait,
too
do you guys know the
extreme.
answer?
Of course
It's easy,
not.
this one. What?
Do you know the answer?
Samay, just pretend for a minute,
Alright.
dude.
They're joking.
Like, oh my god, how are we gonna win this? If they don't crumble emotionally.
I'm trying to think Duke of Canterbury. I read Canterbury Tales, and I'm trying to think of the culture, but I don't know,
The thing
Falcon
is,
seems
these are all. I think we should split up our answers so we have
True.
a 50% chance of
True.
getting 1 point. You know.
true. Yeah, so I would go with like B and C.
You would go with B and C.
But A could be one that, because it's anti-trivia, people would easily cross out because it's a very extreme
Also, why did
price.
Papa Botez just bold out hen in A? On the other one, it's Russian Imperial Rabbit. On the other one, it's White Falcon. On
And
the
then
first
just a
one, he
little
just
hen.
bolds hen. No context. That's a little bit weird.
And the detail on the white and brown feathers seems like a similar to the Starbucks move, but I don't know.
It looks like Papa Botez wrote those. So I say we go with B and C.
Yeah, the random, but he didn't add a random fact about the rest of the animals, but it wasn't the colors. So
But
So-
I added facts about the family growing
exactly.
let's do
and the name of the
Yeah, okay.
name of one owner.
We're gonna say B and C.
Okay, so BNC will stay. Just as a knowledge, rabbit in Russian means zayat. So I don't think any Russians is gonna name their zayats. Like you're not gonna name your dog or cat.
I mean, if it's imperial,
Oh yeah,
on, you can
yeah.
name it
Oh
whatever
okay.
you
Yes, yes. Imperials
king.
can do whatever they want. Also, if you look for a synonym for a falcon, the British synonym for a falcon is tercel. And
We
I'm
got
not
this.
talking about Toyota.
Uh-oh. Okay, so which one is it?
So the obvious answer is gonna be, you're gonna see the picture. It's a very nice
it
chicken.
Yes!
was that freaking hen.
Boom!
How is it worth 15 million? A
Really?
chicken.
This
Yeah.
would be the most expensive chicken you've ever eaten in your life.
I would say that this chicken doesn't have to go to college.
Yeah.
But it still has to
How
pay
the hell is a
customs.
chicken worth $15 million.
Yeah, Dad, does the chicken have to go through customs?
Depending where it's flying from.
Well, yeah, we botched that one.
I was thinking, I was like, it was a very extreme one, which made it.
Alright, Samay, we did the right thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
if you
yeah.
look
The
at
animals threw them off. Yeah.
if you look at the face, it's really cute. Come on.
It is. It
It
Yeah, it looks
Is it
just
still
like
alive?
the one that Alex butchered the other day.
Is it still alive?
Yes.
Oh, didn't.
Wow.
Is it single? Is it open to marriage?
Yeah, are you trying to get some of the chicken money?
The will it can't be hard to be
All
married.
right, all right.
I mean, it'd be pretty easy.
Alright.
Okay.
Do we have our question picked by you guys now?
No. Or
We're losing already, man.
Yeah, if you guys want us to, I think you guys should do USA presidents.
yes, let's do this one. The team that's behind is gonna pick up categories for both. I like that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Should we go naming
Pre-
places?
Yeah, I think that's an idea. Presidents is not bad either. I'll leave it up to you.
I have zero idea in presidents.
I think I might know a factor.
All right, so let's go with US presidents.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hope it's relevant.
Well,
Let's try
Samay's
that.
knowledge was really helpful last time. So
Yeah.
it would be really a pity to not have that again.
If
You know what?
anything, having less knowledge will help here.
Odds, we have been guessing wrong things, so I have a great idea. So what we'll do now is I'll guess, you guess, and then whatever we have left out, we'll go with that.
That's. I did guess right last time. Not to
No,
put
man.
salt in the wound, but
True.
Okay, can we see USA presidents for them then, Dad?
So the thing that wasn't in the title, it was little known facts about USA presidents. So Abraham Lincoln was once attacked by a horde of bunnies. Another president, Andrew Jackson, is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. The president had only one loss among his around 300 contests. And the famous American president, Richard Nixon, had a vulgar parrot. He taught his parrot Polly to curse like a sailor. Or I made all those up.
okay. It's entirely unreasonable to think that B can be true. I think we would have heard about it.
Yeah.
Like that is way too cool. It would at least be familiar knowledge. So we can rule out B.
And Abraham Lincoln was once attacked by a horde of bunnies. Like, I don't think bunnies are aggressive, right?
Where are the rabbits in the US? I've been to the US. They have like 3 rabbits.
I don't even know where we have rabbits.
But
Like it is
it's really
rare.
dangerous sometimes walking at night because you're always afraid the bunnies are gonna come, you know?
what about C?
It's either C or D. I have a feeling.
I love how D's Papa B made up all the this.
We have to go double or nothing, man. We can't take 1-1. We need to catch up.
Let's go with C.
Let's go with C. I trust you this time. I'm not.
All right. Help me God. Let's go with C. Papa
Well,
Botez.
It feels so insane. I mean, but let's go.
Okay, so couple of facts here. All the 3 facts are real, but the name of the president's been mixed around.
Oh
So-
my god. What the heck?
Are you
So-
serious?
If you Google, Jimmy Carter had an accident, a rabbit accident.
Are you serious?
Yes.
A rabbit accident? He was actually attacked?
No,
How?
he was attacked by bunnies. You can Google, guys. I'm sure
Richard
chat can do that.
Nixon.
There is a president, I think, I'm sorry, I don't remember which one. He was a wrestler in his high school and college years, and he won in that categories over 300.
Was it?
Yes, and you can just Google. Maybe people can help me in chat. What U.S. president is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame, and you're gonna find the real one.
There was also
Wow.
President Jimmy Carter who was attacked by a killer rabbit on a canoe trip. So these rabbits are quite aggressive.
Yeah, careful when you come to the
A
US.
killer
ever.
swamp rabbit. How?
Did it like have a
And-
gun, or how did a bunny attack a president? Like,
Well, Jimmy Carter was very unlucky, so that I can believe. But that switcheroo was
Oh, was it Trump? No way. Let's see.
that is very dirty.
but
Oh,
what
it
about
was
C?
Lincoln.
The C
C is true, but it's someone else apparently.
is someone else, and obviously, no. The story goes that when the president died, they removed the parrot from the room because he started cursing during the funeral procession.
Oh my god.
And it
Wait,
was
so-
Lincoln in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
So apparently Lincoln was a wrestling
What?
pro. Who had the parrot?
I think Nixon. No, Nixon.
What's that? You almost
No.
lost the point there.
No. The answer is D. But I'm sure you guys can. Jackson
you
had the
guys
parrot.
forgot. If you guys would have done the strategy you discussed before, you would have got it.
Remember
you
when
forgot
said
to do the opposite.
of what you picked?
And D
Yeah.
was the only one you guys didn't consider, so you should have picked it. You guys.
Odds, this one is on you, man.
I honestly, I didn't think that we would be done this dirty. That was a good play.
Okay, which category do you guys want us to take?
Samay.
Yeah, let's take the most. What is Kamikaze?
Let's not find out with them. Let's pick that one for us.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys go for Kamikaze?
No.
Nah, give them.
New
How about
Zealand-
the small city wonders? There's zero chance they have any clue what that's about.
All right. As
Okay,
if we
but
have a
we
lot
know
of
any of
clue with that.
You're s-
Meanwhile, Samay is learning about customs, killer rabbits.
It's a whole new world out there, man.
About the US.
Never going abroad.
Okay, let's
Okay,
do
s-
small city.
So there is a small city called Green River City in Wyoming. Population is 15K, and it's the only city in the world where you can find an intergalactic spaceport for refugees of planet Jupiter.
No way.
B, 2 white, also known as albino elephants in the local zoo, which means 5% of the existing albino elephants population in the world. C, the only museum dedicated to cannibalism in North America.
No.
Or I made all this one up.
Damn.
Okay.
Good
Oh
luck.
my gosh.
I don't think it's C.
I like Alexandra's eyebrows are going up.
Thanks, Dad.
You know, I think it might even be A, you know, looking at the history of these
You
questions.
think it's A, Samay?
Might-
Are you trying to help us?
I mean, it could be something super weird and random. It doesn't have to be
Well,
logical. It could
okay,
even-
but that makes no sense. A just makes no sense.
Yeah, rabbits attacking
What
a
if
president
they're
makes a lot of
joke?
sense, Alex.
That's true.
I think B, we wouldn't think it's correct because they're like, why would there be this rare elephant population in Wyoming? Which could be why it'd be.
Also, I feel like there must be multiple
there has to be
museums
more than
about
that's what I'm thinking
cannibalism,
too.
right?
There's no way there's only one in the entire
Right.
How many you visited?
North America.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know, Dad.
I'd go between B or D.
B or D you would do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to split again? Because we already have the lead.
Sure.
So which one are you saying?
2 white elephants in their local zoo.
It does feel weird that they'd have a local zoo because that's so many. In
Yeah.
Wyoming? Who
But
puts
that's why I
elephants in
want to. That's what I'm
Wyoming?
saying. It's so weird. It's not as stupid as A.
I feel like elephants need hotter temperatures. What are they gonna do in Wyoming?
Well, maybe they're different, breeds.
You remember seeing an elephant in Vancouver Zoo, Canada?
I don't remember the zoo. Okay, all right, Andrea. So which one are you gonna go with?
I'll go with the elephants.
Okay, so we're gonna say B and D.
D.
Okay.
50%. Let's go.
So I made out 2 of those. So the correct answer is gonna be, and I'll show you the map. Is gonna be A.
I told you! I
Yeah,
told
that was
you!
obvious.
Something so
That was
stupid.
super easy, honestly. That was so easy.
So
Oh, yeah,
since
I was thinking
1994, they
under
have the landing field as a Greater Green River Intergalactic Spaceport. The truth is, they have just the area. They didn't build any buildings yet. So I hope the guys from the Jupiter are not gonna complain. And also, of course, they'll be expected with the duty declarations of arriving in the United States from Jupiter.
What?
The same as the
This
guys
must
from
have
the
been a
moon.
joke. They
Yeah.
have nothing
Yeah, it
to
has to
do.
be a
They have
joke.
nothing to do.
I guess there's 15K people.
And you can
close-
actually find it on the map. Greater
Ye-
Green River Intergalactic Spaceport.
Okay,
I
Samay, we would have gotten this one right? Like in 2
No.
seconds.
We would have ruled out A. We would
You guys
have.
chose it
What?
first.
We would
Okay,
have
there's-
never gotten this one.
Okay.
But now we have an idea about how to go ahead with it. I think we are now gonna get the next one.
Okay, let's see.
Jupiter.
Naming places, yeah?
Alright, let's go with naming places.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget, these questions have been tailored towards us.
So, Rainbows and Unicorns is a name given to a marijuana chain store in Ontario, that's in Canada, an animal mass grave in Utah, USA, or Donkeys and Mules Retirement Farm in Belfast, North Ireland.
I think you guys got this,
Bro,
right?
it's A.
Or I
because
made all this one up.
It has to be A because Papa Botez already mentioned marijuana in the beginning, and
Oh God.
And
Don't
then
let
I
him
keep
play
pulling out
mind
my
games.
speakers, dude.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's double on A. Don't even discuss it.
Double
Don't
on A.
even discuss it. If he
Yeah.
got us on this, then he has been playing games with us from the very beginning. Fair enough.
yeah.
The little puppeteer.
Okay, guys.
Please be
And he's
ready.
got a picture that he's taking himself from this store. And we're gonna
Okay.
see it in literally 3 seconds. That's
Alright.
it.
1, 2, and
Good odds.
gonna
Samay,
be
close
like
your eyes,
mules.
sir. Close your eyes.
It's gonna be a mule.
Oh.
So in southern Utah, they discover a pile of dinosaurs. You know, like the Rex, the big ones with the small hands. So they all died in the same time, in the same flood event, or they're hanging out. You know, like we are doing right now, guys.
You know, usually when people make you close your eyes to open them, it's usually to surprise you with some happiness. I was so happy. I opened my eyes. I was like,
I knew he was sad.
Papa
He's
Botez
been
is so evil,
streaming
man.
for so long, and he made time for this trivia show just to get 0 points.
Okay.
Okay.
The more we double down on the same answer, the more that we have to double down to you and catch up. So this is
Well, we only
spiraling out
have
of
3
control.
points.
Yeah,
in
we
your
only got one
defense.
question right.
Like
But
I
it is
said,
our turn,
my
yeah.
family they got more than 50%. The guy was smoking marijuana.
Dad, stop saying that. It might
You
not be
didn't
okay.
you didn't mislead them though with
No,
specifically tailored questions. I think that's been our downfall so far.
no, he was quiet for a long time and suddenly said, "Oh, I'll pick C," or something like that.
I bet there is a marijuana store with that name.
Yeah, what
No,
if
it's not. I tried to Google it.
Oh. Dad's searching up rainbow and unicorn marijuana
I
store
wanted to make sure
near me.
All right, Ots, which category do you want us to take?
anything is crazy, man? I think just go with anything. It's gonna be crazy.
Opa, what do you
Opa.
I love Opa.
What is Opa?
I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea.
I have no idea what it means. Okay, let's
A
do
Greek.
it.
Sorry.
Oh.
All good.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Oops. Okay, give me a second here.
It's okay.
no worries. Opa, what does Opa mean? Can we Google that?
When it's the marriage tradition for the Greek when they break the plate, they say
Yeah.
Opa.
Okay, I think my link
Go back to
broke
chat,
here.
so-
Give me a second here. Can you hide my screen? Or
Yeah.
I'll gonna stop my screen for a second.
Okay.
No, we'll just hide it.
Yeah, I
so
also
you don't
hide
have
it
to
once.
stop it.
Okay.
So
We
Mike,
don't
close
see
your
it.
eyes again. You'll wake up to another surprise.
Man,
Okay.
Papa
Oh,
Botez
it's-
is the most evil person I've met this year, man.
Samay, is
Opa
this
has
what
a
you
bunch of-
expected for trivia?
It's okay. Odds, we're gonna get this. You know,
I
have always had great comebacks in my life. I think this is also going to be one of those moments.
all
Oh
right.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you have actually. When's the last time you had a comeback?
I won this chess tournament where I was completely losing rook down, and then suddenly I won. So yeah,
That's very very motivational. Did you guys play against each other in the tournament at all?
No, I don't think so. No. Oh, or
But
else
Ox
you would
did
have.
have a pretty nice comeback
Yeah.
in the first tournament he played.
That's
Oh,
true.
that
That's
was
true.
good.
How was the lesson with Hikaru?
I don't know. It's like when YouTube takes you to one of those Harvard lessons about radioactive stuff that you're like, yeah, I can see how someone can understand that, just not me.
no!
It was it was mesmerizing, and I made sure to record it, to rewatch it several hundred times to try to
Aw,
catch
that's
up. But it was
awesome.
very, very good.
It was good. I mean, Samay is jealous. He's been trying to get Hikaru to collaborate forever.
we're having like a passive aggressive YouTube video uploads thing going on.
I've seen that.
That was so funny. For those of you who don't know, Samay posted why Hikaru won't collab with me. And then Hikaru posted why Samay won't collab with me. And they just don't talk and they just make thumbnails of each other.
It's like, you know, two people who have a crush on each other but they won't tell each other. It's like that.
Yeah.
You're waiting for the first one
You
to
guys
make
are
their
just
move.
flirting
Yeah.
with YouTube videos. Oh, Papa Botez, how are we doing on the question?
So I'm presenting again. Let's take that one after the break. I'll need some time to fix, and I
Okay,
don't want to waste your
sounds
time.
Okay.
All right.
So you
Uh,
should pick something
Which
else.
category? What other category should we do then?
Um.
Wanna go with Walmart?
No. That actually, yeah, sure. That sounds like it's everyday life that they might be familiar with. But it will have some insidious question like, what's the last name of the manager of Walmart in Jacksonville,
Probably,
Florida, or something
probably.
like that?
That
Yeah.
is a great. It looks like you could write these questions in the future.
I'll gonna ask for your collaboration next time.
Okay.
Jacksonville,
Okay.
Florida. Okay, let's try that.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can beat Jacksonville, Florida, name of the manager.
What should be that?
So Walmart has pregnant Barbie dolls for sale. That's maybe just in Jacksonville, Florida, maybe, a multi-faith prayer room, a lower acceptance rate than Stanford University, or I made all this up.
Wow.
A lower acceptance rate than Stanford University, so like 4%.
But if you think about how many people probably apply to work there, because it's such a huge chain, it could be possible.
Unlikely though. Unlikely.
But that's why. It's there.
I don't think it's that competitive. Pregnant Barbie dolls?
Yeah, I feel like Dad made up C because Stanford and etc. It just feels like it's home for him. So I feel like he maybe wrote
He
that.
probably did that to try to trap us. A multi-faith prayer room seems too obvious.
So maybe.
Why
A
is
and B.
Samay laughing?
If they're gonna guess something and it's gonna be pregnant Barbie dolls for sale, I'm gonna fall down laughing.
I feel like. I don't know. I actually have never seen a pregnant Barbie doll.
Because you never went to Walmart,
I did go to Walmart
to the Barbie doll section.
when I was a kid. I would look at the toys.
I'm sure as a kid, everyone was interested in the pregnant dolls.
I remember.
Yeah, Dad, that was every girl's dream. A little pregnant Barbie for sure.
I mean, I've seen the toy selection at Walmart when I was a kid.
So
I feel like
I think we should steal part of Ott's and Samay's strategy. We should pick one
that
that
we
is
don't.
just no way this is the case, and one that we think is the case.
So like A
Maybe A and C.
and B.
Because C we don't think it's B or C.
Sure,
Right? What
A
if we
and
do the ones we don't think it is?
which
I
is
don't think
D.
it's B and C. I don't think it's B or C, but we could say
We don't
those.
think it's D either, so maybe we should say D.
Okay, you pick one, I pick one.
I'll go with D.
You're gonna go with D,
Yeah, because we
Okay.
don't think it is that.
and I think it's A or B, so I'm gonna say B. So Dad, we're going with B and D.
B and D, I got
We're
you.
doing our opposite guess.
Didn't Alexandra study in Stanford?
She
Yes,
did.
yes, she did, and that's how I pick up the same idea. I pick Shivanistic
But she never
in
worked
order
in
to trick Shiva.
But she never worked in Walmart.
I never worked in Walmart, so.
It's C, clearly. I mean, anecdotal evidence just like
Which one would
proves
you
it.
guys have picked? We already said B and D.
I would
What
have picked pregnant Barbie dolls any day.
said?
Looking at
For
the last
question
ones.
or in general?
No. Of course, I'm talking in general.
So, as a funny fact, is the fact that I think they offer pregnant Barbie dolls for sale to Walmart, and they said no.
Ooh. Okay, so we're 2 out of 3.
Okay, and the same thing I try to pick up on Samay because it was the Indian god. I thought this one I'm gonna pick on you, and as soon as you see Stanford, you're gonna Walmart doesn't have a lower acceptance rate than Stanford, but though it's way lower.
I told you there's a huge pool. Wow, 2.6%. Who knew Walmart's so competitive? That's
Yeah.
actually
well, I mean, I
crazy.
laid out the logic there for you guys, but
You
you
did
didn't want
not.
to. You didn't want to listen.
I say we all team up against Papa.
Can we form an alliance? Yeah,
Yeah,
Alex. how
it's
can
very
you-
hard to pick up a job at Walmart. The number of
Alright.
applicants are huge, and obviously they don't have as many positions as.
That way, yeah, that actually makes sense.
And
guess
plus Walmart has like a very high baseline paycheck, I think.
application rate.
Yeah,
I would have still
so-
gone with
like,
pregnant
number.
Barbie dolls, I think.
And it's one of the
Don't worry,
biggest
Samay.
chains.
We'll send you some as a present, okay?
Alright, odds. Should we discover this new thing, Kamikaze? Should we try to go into this random
yeah,
area?
it's time to be daring and take a risk, I feel.
Yep, let's go.
Well,
So
you
we
guys
go-
only need one right to catch up to us.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys go for Kamikaze?
Yes.
These are all the questions, right? There's not a second page of this.
No,
Nope,
that's it.
These are all of them.
Okay. Yeah, we need to make some
I have
risk
a
and-
feeling, odds, that this is the one that we're gonna catch up. I really have a hunch.
Okay, let's go. Here's hoping.
He has a
Feeling
feeling.
Barbie doll, Samay has.
Okay, so Kamikaze looks like a Barbie doll, this one. Maybe that's why he picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay, ready, let's go. So there is a Japanese expression, kamikaze, which means divine wind. And it's coming from it's the music played by shakuhachi. That's the traditional wind instrument used during the seppuku ceremonies. Seppuku, it's when they kill themselves with honor, like a samurai.
Wait, why do they kill themselves?
Oh, you never heard about seppuku? Not now, obviously in the history, when for example a lord want pretty much to get rid of somebody who didn't listen to him, and it was a samurai, it was a noble. He said, "Kill yourself," and that was the name. So pretty much they get the sword and they cut their abdomen with that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it
Terrifying.
was a very popular honor that in Japan. A second option is to cover up for the bad odor caused by the flatulence of the Emperor Momozono in 1747 during a period of sickness in his last year of kingdom. Or it can be the two typhoons that swept through the island nations in 74 and 81, where I made all this one up.
Samay and Otz, you guys are sweating a little bit.
No, we got this one. Samay, how do you feel about it?
I feel it's B, but I think we should think.
Okay.
He would go
That's fair.
for the odor.
That's fair.
Samay's like, hey, farty.
What is flatulence?
Sorry?
What is-
Flatulence is farting.
Ah, okay.
Is the official name.
Yes.
Pardon my flatulence, Samay. You can say that and you're gonna look wise. Doesn't matter how much you fart.
Pardon my flatulence.
Flatulence, yes. Try that.
Alright.
Right. So
The first option looks like too obvious for Papa Botez quiz.
I think the first one is wrong,
Yeah.
but it actually would make some sense. I think. Let me tell you what I know. There were indeed two typhoons that swept through Japan, and I believe there's a really good story about it, where I believe it might have been the Mongols or the Chinese, like at the time, tried to invade Japan, and
Ooh.
twice, and in both of those occasions, some very unusual storm happened that basically saved the country, and I think that's an actual thing that happened.
A fly
And it was
like
like-
so cool.
So but the problem is, maybe it has nothing to do with the word, but that is an event that happened. The dumb thing is that B somehow sounds familiar.
B feels like it might be right, but you know what? Eminem just released, had this album Kamikaze, and Eminem is like one of those guys who has a bad hardcore demeanor. So he wouldn't name his album after divine fart, no?
It's not just Eminem, which I guess is something to consider, but Kamikaze was the name of like the act that in World War II soldiers were made to go through, where
Yeah.
they would do drugs, they would pilot a plane straight into the enemy, right?
Yeah.
That's correct, Ots. That's correct.
And it would make sense to name that, taking something from tradition to like embolden the Japanese soldiers. That's also why they gave them tons of drugs.
So
I don't think they would name that act after someone's farts.
and
And the
what about A?
typhoons make sense, but I'm between A and C here.
Same here, but we can't afford to now get 1 point, no?
Yeah, if we go to A and C,
See, law of averages is with us. Last all times we have gone double and we've lost. So if
You're
we keep
right.
going, one time we'll strike.
you're right.
That's not how
but
it
we
works, actually.
but the thing
because
is, there's only-
we already
there's
have
only
the
a f-
results from before.
There's
a
only a few
logical
questions left,
fallacy.
Samay. Like if we tie, like if we have 1 point, and then they get 1 point, and then we get 1 point, and then like we're gonna lose because there's only a few questions left.
Because
we
you
should-
guys got so many points so far, right? And they got so many points so far, so I wouldn't worry about that.
You know what
Don't
I
you
think?
How many questions are left? There's like 4 questions left, or something.
I
don't
think
know.
with A, Papa Botez has done the same thing as he has. This might be true, but he has mixed up something. It might be some other ceremony that he has named as seppuku or something like that. Because it just sounds too, obvious for Papa Botez quiz.
You know what?
Not to raise the stakes, but remember, 50 subs and $100 donation on the line.
I
They're trying to-
don't think.
they're
I don't
trying
think I don't think it's possible that the name of the instrument has been picked wrong. On
Yeah,
purpose.
something like that. Something like that. Because there's so many, there are two information. There's shakuhachi and there's seppuku. There are two pieces of information, and both can't be right, I think.
It could be C, or they could have changed the dates on C, and it could be D as well.
It can't be B because I am a big fan of Eminem. I would be really sad if I find out that my favorite album of Eminem is named after some fart of some king. I'd be like, I've never listened to
Like
this.
I can almost rule out B, because
Yeah.
it makes little sense, as you said. Although we've been wrong before.
Should we double
and-
on C?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Law of
do it.
averages. Let's go.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Please.
Double
So
C.
you guys pick C, both
Yeah.
of you.
Please. Yes.
Okay, Samay, open your eyes.
Oh god.
Close your eyes.
Oh no!
We did it.
Yes!
We
Oh
did
my
it.
God.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my gosh, it is 3-3. Okay. that
And
is
the fact,
scary.
guys, you have to applaud Oz for all those info that he gave on the Japanese culture. He said Mongols, he said fleas that are being turned around, and there were 2, and that's correct. So well done, nicely
Wow.
played here.
Oh, dude.
That was actually.
I was
very
just scared
cool
that
you knew it, Oz.
the days would be switched up or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
That
put
would
it
be
this
the
way. I'll not, it's a bullshit trivia. I'm not gonna give I'll switch the year, and that'll be the only wrong information. That'll
Okay.
Well,
be
you did that with the
Real
names.
trivia.
What do you
Okay,
mean
fair
you
enough.
wouldn't do that?
names.
Oh.
Names is different than years, Cookie.
That's true.
What about A? What was wrong with A?
So okay, so there is a instrument called shakuhachi that's very popular in Japan, but during the seppuku ceremonies is no music played.
Oh,
Silence.
God.
But
Wow.
they get it
I knew
right.
it would be something like this,
Oh,
man.
Yeah, Oz's knowledge here
good.
was very impressive. Chat
And-
was very impressed.
B is completely bullshit, right?
I made it up, yeah. I think Momozono was sick. I tried to find the Japanese emperor that he was sick, and of course not of flatulence. So-
all right.
that was good bait though. It was a good distraction, I feel.
Yeah, I would have gone for B if you hadn't told about that thing, those
Damn,
two planes.
All right.
All right, we gotta come back,
now
Alex.
It's 3-3, so now we get
Getting
to pick our
competitive.
category because we're getting close. So let's go
Yeah.
back to
Would
all
you like
of
to
them.
take a break now, Alex?
Yeah. Do you guys mind if we take a 3-minute break?
Go ahead.
That's fine. We can talk strategy.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna. I'm gonna mute myself on Zoom, and we'll let you guys chat if you want.
All right.
All right. See ya. Okay,
Alright,
dude. Like we clutched it. We clutched it.
We are now, even I'm telling you, we're gonna win
Oh.
this, right? So
Oh my god.
now if they get, now let's try to be safe. Let's try to go for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now is when we play it safe. They make a little mistake. We make a right call once. Bam.
And I
Easy-
think now we
easy
have
one.
kind of a feel of this quiz.
Yes, yeah, we have an insight. And one very nice thing is that we've picked the questions out of order. It's not like he can change them on the fly. I hope.
Yeah.
So because he needs the pictures and stuff. So everything we've seen from the questions, the trend is probably going to continue in the questions that we'll get later.
Yeah.
Um,
So what is
we-
left? Mayor is left.
yeah, there's majors, small city wonders we already saw. Something about Michigan.
I have no clue about Michigan, man.
I know like 2 facts because I've been there once actually,
Uh-huh.
but
And
that's it. Like
did-
anything I know, they know definitely. So
Should we go with Small City Wonders?
no, that's the one they've done. That's the one
Oh,
with
they did
the space
Space
port
one,
thing.
yeah.
I believe, yeah. And I think that one could have been easy to figure out because a population of 15,000 doesn't get a zoo. Most
No,
likely.
but that was too random. That's Jupiter. I would have straight away told you
No,
that.
no, it made sense because people in Wyoming, there's like 3 of them. Like, what else are they gonna do but look at the stars and hope that something falls down? That made complete sense in my eyes. It was A and D on that one. Bam, like that. Like
What else is left?
if you know the first thing about the United States, you know that probably.
Chat, what do you think?
But-
Will we come back? Will we survive?
I'm hoping so. Yeah.
Man, but what a fun quiz! No, I had not expected it to be this fun. It's so much fun. Papa Botez
It is.
so
It is
awesome,
really,
man.
really fun, and you can also tell through his voice that he's having the time of his life.
He is so amazing,
Like,
man. You know, he's so amazing. He's the coolest, one of the coolest dads that I know.
I know.
And the way that he comes up with these random facts, and you're a
Yeah,
little
we're back
scared.
and ready to
It
go.
might be true.
Okay.
We'll just wait for Papa Botez to put his trivia back.
Alright.
Why did he take it
Why
off?
did he take it off, Papa? We lost him. Oh, that's okay. He'll be back. So it is 3-3. And you guys were discussing strategy. Are you feeling more confident now?
Yeah, we basically have a path to victory, like guaranteed.
I think I
save
picked
options.
up a strategy too, but
You did?
it's only if we know.
The thing
Some
is,
facts.
it's really intimidating to try to use knowledge because then sometimes he'll be like, by the way, it was all true. The names were just switched. And then it doesn't make any sense. So I feel like trusting my intuition is going to lead me wrong.
Oh yeah, he's fixing the question.
Oh, okay. Papa Botez is fixing the question. So we'll just.
Oh, I want to add more things.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
Man,
share the
but
screen
I have
again.
to say, Papa Botez is one of the coolest papas I have ever met. Such a fun quiz, and it's so amazing, man.
Aw. Well, you really appreciate you guys coming and doing this trivia.
It's
You
so
guys
much
are
fun. I had
fun
not
guests.
expected it to be this much fun.
I'm just a bit disappointed it's not on camera though. I want to see
Yeah,
him.
he didn't
I
want-
know.
he
I
didn't wanna
wanted
be
to
on
see
camera.
Papa Botez too. Maybe next time we'll get him.
I think he's fixing
His
the questions
question.
right now. But which one did you guys find the most surprising?
That
Honestly,
Jupiter one.
really that one?
It was very surprising because I'm really into space.
No,
and all
not
these
the
things.
not the killer rabbit, dude. You've already forgotten about that.
Yeah, it's like a mess in my head right now. It's like anything I can believe in anything that he has put up there.
Okay.
I was even going for the pregnant Barbie doll and this flatulence. I was like, it might be.
Yeah, Walmart would have been canceled if they did the pregnant Barbie doll. I think.
Yeah, I didn't think of it like that.
Like that one seemed like something you would see on the news, like, oh, Walmart pulls out or takes out this product because it's controversial.
Very true.
So like it's good material for a trivia because it might sound familiar, but coming from maybe the other side. So that one I think was bait.
It can be like a mom Barbie doll, right?
Yeah, that's
Mom
the
edition.
idea, I suppose. Yeah, I get it. Like, but I'm assuming, right, that if you're a company, then you might be like, you're looking at your bottom line and you're like, okay, we don't want to give off the image that women must be moms because maybe that's not very
Yeah,
progressive.
maybe that's why. Yeah,
So you might catch some flack for that, and you might have to like make a statement or take out the product. That's the kind of thing I can totally imagine being a headline that Papa Botez has seen, and it's like, okay. I don't think he went to search on Walmart's website, pregnant Barbie doll, and see if there's results. I'm guessing.
Yeah, but he said they are a thing, but that must be some very specific line.
Pregnant dolls do make actually,
But
they
not
don't really make a
necessarily
lot of
bar.
sense.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's just gonna be a big belly. It's not like okay. I don't know.
And I'm just gonna check to see that he's okay with the trivia.
I mean, I don't want to search pregnant Barbie dolls because then the government might track me. So what the hell were you
Yeah,
doing searching
that's
for
all
pregnant Barbie dolls? But I am curious. Someday I'll find out maybe.
Okay.
How about Samay, in a future bet we make, since we always put something on the line, maybe if you win, we'll send you a pregnant Barbie doll.
Done. Or you send me a doll and I'll make it. No.
Samay, that's not how mating works.
Okay,
Maybe
Samay,
in the future.
we're a team here, dude. We're gonna
Crush this. I have a feeling
each other
now.
on the front.
We're gonna win this.
No,
Okay.
you guys are almost there. I like the fire shirt that Odds has going on.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like every time we have him on stream,
He's
the
always
best
so
dressed.
well dressed.
Oh, is this your merch?
Yeah, it's my little otter.
Oh,
thing
does it
that's
have,
sitting
like, a
inside my
little-
pocket.
Oh, that's
I
so
love
cool.
those. I
Yeah,
love the
you-
little pockets.
He's just
You
sitting
can
out
put
of the
it- oh.
pocket there.
Well, that didn't quite land.
It
then.
works. You just have to aim for
I
the
think
pocket.
this is probably the coolest clothing merch I've seen.
I don't know when I had this idea or who suggested it to me, but when I told the merch people and they were like, "Yeah, we can do this," I was like, "Oh, please!"
It's
It's
very
the
cool.
best,
Why the
best piece of
otter?
clothing. It's just a little mascot of the stream,
Oh, okay.
and it's
Got
just having a good time in there, I guess.
it. That's cute.
Okay, 1 second. I'm checking on Papa B.
Yeah, I think he's fixing his links.
Oh, okay, he's
Can you
probably.
hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Can I have one more minute?
Sure.
Yes, Dad.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
I'll just get something to drink in a minute.
Sounds good,
All
Samay.
right.
Perfect. What time is it for you, Ox?
It's 8 p.m., so it's actually perfect for us. I wonder for Samay though, what kind of time is it for him?
Yeah, for Samay it is a little bit later. I apologize, Samay. I'm sorry it's so late for you, man.
No, that's cool. I'm having fun. I really, when you had told me after the stream, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so hectic. I might have to use my entire brain for this trivia and all that. But then I came here, I'm having the time of my life, man. It's so much fun. It's like,
Aw,
it's relaxing in a way.
Aw.
that's so wholesome.
Are you gonna end your stream after the trivia, Samay, or are you continuing?
Yeah, I'll end the stream and I'll sleep. I have another stream tomorrow also.
Oh,
It's a
okay,
2-day
nice.
stream.
So you've been raising so much money. For
Dude,
the
it was
India COVID
insane.
relief.
It was insane how many people came forward to donate. Like we had, I don't know how to convert it. It's around 32 lakh rupees, which is, wait, I'll tell you how much it is.
That is very, very cool. And people are coming in. And you've been bringing on a lot of guests too, right? I saw on chess.com
Yeah.
there was Anand, former world champion from India.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
And he also gave did he also give away the money from the Botez Invitational?
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought you
Chess.com
guys
still
didn't
getting
mention that, but I thought that's very notable. Like, good for you, Samay. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, all the streaming money is excess. I already get, because of the people that are there on my channel, I get some brand deals, so I earn money from there. So I think all of this money that I can donate, I should donate.
We're gonna build a little statue to
And
keep
then
an
it'll
insert of
be,
you
it'll be
there.
featured in Papa Botez trivia.
Yeah.
Exactly. Where, Samay, if we were to build a statue of you, where would you want it put?
on that, near that Jupiter thing. Or maybe in Jupiter.
True.
Next to customs in
And-
Hawaii.
yeah.
There's just a statue of Samay in a random state in Wyoming. Oh my gosh, that'd be actually pretty funny. Just putting statues randomly. Did we ever find out what happened with the 3 random stone statues that kept popping up all over the world?
No.
Which ones were those?
Yeah,
I
there was something
heard
in the news.
That story.
There were these rectangular metal statues that popped up randomly in 3 different places that they weren't supposed to be.
Was it like a publicity stunt or something?
Oh, they were
or-
art projects.
Oh, they were art projects, the monoliths. Okay, they were made by people. Okay. Yeah, it was an
Oh.
artist.
What was the point of it? What were they trying to achieve?
No, it just went crazy on the internet. They were like, what's happening? Is this because internet loves magic? They're like, something happened. There's some alien thing, or
Some people want to believe. I feel.
What is Samay, do you believe in aliens generally?
I like to believe in aliens. I mean,
Sure.
it only makes sense that there are. If there are no aliens, then there is God. This is my theory.
Yeah, no,
Whoa.
that's fair. Do you think we're going to find aliens during our lifetime?
I read a very funny quote. What if Earth and the civilization is just a project of some higher species? It's just a science project of some higher species with a C on it.
Like simulation theory?
Something like that. I don't believe in it, but I find it very interesting. I feel that if there are aliens, they might be either so ahead of us that they don't want to reach us, or maybe they are so inferior, like a microorganism or something. But there has to be something. I feel. What do you think? What's
Well, when you see the sheer dimensions of like the universe, like even if life is very unlikely in our planet already, like if you multiply that by the billions and billions, it's not unreasonable to think that there's some form of life out there. But there's like two things that are really scary. One is how far apart it can be, and the fact that it's getting further and further because the universe keeps expanding, and also time. Like there could have been something amazing going on, but it might be far into the future or far into the past. And I think because of those two things, we probably will never
We'll
see.
never
you
know.
know about
meet our
Voyager?
neighbors.
We have sent something. Earth has sent a device in the universe out there, so that some alien finds it.
Yes, the box with like records of our culture and stuff, right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't remember the name of that.
Like,
But
why would you do that? Like, what if it's some crazy species and they're like, we're gonna attack this place now, and we're all dead? I find
Well,
it's very
that-
scary.
you don't have to go to work on Monday then.
Basically, we are hoping that the aliens are helpful.
Yeah, exactly. No,
There's actually a society of people that have made a manifesto like that. I think that they think it's just a straight up bad idea to send out like blinker lights into the universe, letting everyone know where we are, because that could backfire horribly.
right,
Yeah.
because you just need one malevolent, super intelligent species that it could go wrong. And if you
Yeah,
look
what
at
if they need water and they're like, okay,
Well, dude, at least they'll know that we're not cowards,
yeah,
I don't think that
No,
would
Like,
we're afraid,
dude,
right?
you're gonna go on the universe like and swipe left, dude. What the hell? No.
we're already in a pandemic because of some microorganism or whatever, a virus. I think we can't take an alien, man.
Yeah, exactly. Look what just a little virus did to us. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, Samay, just going back to the India COVID relief thing for a second. Can you tell us a little bit more from
Yeah, so-
where the charity is going towards?
So there are two foundations, Hemkunt and Give India. So they are going to help people with oxygen cylinders and beds and quarantine centers. They're setting up all of this. They're doing. So the crazy part is that we have been doing so many of these charity streams, and the one that we did today, we did it without any marketing or anything. We just finished it yesterday, finalized it yesterday. Today we started streaming without any big promotions and anything. Still, so many people came, and now it's around $43,000 that we raised in today, and tomorrow is day 2. And even before
That's
that, we've been doing. So people are just donating as much as they can, and someone's affording less, they're donating less. But overall, we've done so many charity streams right now, so many creators, and every time the audience just amazes us with how much they can donate. Even Levy and the chess.com thing, Levy donated $10,000, man. So it's like epic.
Yeah, 10,000.
Could we have a link, by the way, perhaps through Discord, so I can
Sure,
share
sure.
with my
I'll send
people?
it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I would
that
love
would
that.
that would be great actually. And from the people donating it, is it mostly people from India or also outsiders?
There are so many random currencies that I don't even know. They're in random shapes like this. There's some currency like this, HK dollar, and I'm like, wow, the entire world is helping out. It's amazing. I'm learning new currencies by looking at the super chat sometimes.
See, streaming does teach you about global geography.
Yeah.
All right, I think Papa Botez wants some help to set this up.
Papa
Yeah, I
Botez,
texted him.
can-
Dad?
hello? we lost our host. Give us 1 second. I'm gonna follow up with him.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Hey, Dad, it's okay if that one question doesn't work. It's
Yeah,
not a big deal.
that's okay. We can play on the same question for the last one. I
Yeah,
think we should
no
just
worries.
Move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are many left right now.
I'm done almost.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
launching Zoom and I'll be done.
Okay.
We already have Zoom open.
I know. There you go.
You mean Discord? You're sharing on Discord?
Discord. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. All right. We appreciate you guys being cozy, Samayanauts. All right, so he should
Okay.
be launching
Share
it.
the Discord one more time.
The Discord. We're already in the call.
Right. That computer crashed, so I'm on a second one. So if you can send me on this one.
You don't need any link. You just need to click on the share screen and have it on your main thing. That should work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Join the call.
All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure
Yep.
it's done.
So Dad, do you know how to get onto the call again?
I'm trying. Sorry.
It's okay.
Join the call. Okay. I got it.
All right,
Yay.
cool. All right, we're back. And I muted you there so that it doesn't double. Samay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think he's also muted. Okay, perfect. Cool. And now you just have to screen share and we're back.
Good.
I'm super excited because now we are equal.
Yeah, now we're equals. Now we have to be very
Yeah.
careful. We can't lose after our strong start, you know? So it's the share your screen button, which should be right underneath all of the little images. of
Hey,
that.
what are those three black sheets behind you?
Oh, they're displays. They're actual posters. I believe Andrea and Alexandra are familiar.
Yeah.
They're little metallic posters that you set a little magnet on the wall that you can remove without damaging it, and then
Oh,
take them in
It
and out.
looks so
Super
clean
convenient.
compared
Yeah.
to our background. We have one nano leaf,
Well-
a sheep, and a plant.
Yeah, because I let Andrea put the nano leaves on. They fell and they took the paint off as
Actually,
well.
someone put them up first. They all fell. Then I tried.
You
to
see,
stick
Samay,
them.
they're out of the like having a go at each other. This is easy.
No, you're right.
So
you're right.
let me know if you guys can see it.
It's cool. It's blank. There's nothing on it.
There we go. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I think we're good.
I don't see anything.
We just need to go past the first slide, and because right now it's all white.
Can you see it now?
Samay
Nope.
with the halo.
We saw it for a brief second though. There.
All
Oh,
almost. Oh, okay. There we
okay.
go. Perfect. Now just full screen it.
Okay. Don't peek at the slides.
I'm
We're
not
not
looking.
peeking at the slides.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me know once it's ready.
Yeah, it's almost
Um,
there. I
Now?
think
No.
it's back to being blank. We don't see it.
I think I'm sharing the wrong screen then. That must
Alright,
be
chat,
it.
मजा आ रहा है
This
कि
can
नहीं
work.
भाई? मेरे को तो बहुत मजा आ रहा है भाई.
Yeah.
This works if you leave it like that.
It works if I leave it like this.
Nice रूप से अगर thank you भाई कि हमने
Yeah,
क्या ही draw किया भाई मजा
Yeah,
मजा ही आ
yeah.
गया.
Okay. So let's start. Girls' turn.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe
Now
so.
that we're behind, we get to pick a category. Just don't move the format around. So, Dad, you could leave it like this, but if you move it around, it'll change it for everyone. So just leave it.
Okay, sorry. The thing is, I cannot click right now because I'm in the
Okay.
editing mode, so I have to start the slideshow.
Okay.
And if I go like that, you don't see it anymore, right?
Right.
Hold up. I'm hearing Papa twice.
Twice, yeah.
And I believe I'll need to mute him.
Yeah, you have to mute him on Discord.
That is all good then.
How about here?
Um,
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Anyone
I
can
think
hear
we're
me?
ready.
maybe.
है ना भाई,
Dad, you
मजा आ रहा है
go
ना
the
chat?
other way and
मजा आ रहा है,
just
तुम लोगों को मजा आ रहा है,
click
crazy.
on the slides on the side.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Another idea is we can. Ooh. Oh well, I guess you know. Oh no.
Ah!
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
All right.
No,
It's all
we're
good.
Zoom. It's okay. You have to let him in.
Okay. You're sharing your.
Hold up.
entire-
We might want to take this away for privacy
Yeah.
reasons.
Yep. I took it off.
Pull up the screen back. We don't need to watch this.
I'm just gonna check that Dad's doing this for a second. Okay. Well, Dad, if you think it's not working, then we can figure.
Well, he's now sharing the screen, so he should be fine if he goes.
He can share
full
the screen on Zoom as well, right?
Yeah,
I don't think he
okay.
needs to complicate himself. I think he's got it personally.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
it-
Nice job, Dad.
Is it
Is it
working now?
Yep.
Yup.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So-
We're back.
We go with Opa, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, no. We get to pick now because we're tied.
Let's just
Yeah.
do Oppa. I want Oppa.
Dude, Opa,
See,
we're not
we
gonna
went
do
into a
Opa.
wild thing that we did not know. I think you should also
Sure.
go ahead with Opa. What do you think?
Yeah, well,
Sure, we'll go with Oppa because Andrea wants to, not because Samay wants to.
And
Okay.
he's
He's
working.
working shit.
it's okay, Dad. Just pick one. Just
Well,
pick a different one. Don't
let's
worry.
pick another one. Dad, just put it back. Let's pick another one, and we'll do the same question for the end, so that we don't have
Yeah.
more
Okay.
technical difficulties. Okay,
Alright.
so we're not gonna do Oppa. We're gonna do the same one on the last one. So let's go instead with.
There's Michigan mayor.
Let's do I
Holy
am the
moly.
mayor. Let's do
Yeah.
I am the mayor.
Okay.
So,
So,
mayor elected. In 2019, a 3-year-old goat named Lincoln was elected as mayor of Fairhaven in Vermont. Bernie Sanders is from there.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. There's an echo on mine, or is it on everyone's end?
You would need to go on Discord and mute Papa Botez,
Yeah.
Samay.
Alright.
Like not the stream, but himself,
Or
and then you
Papa,
got
if
it.
you could just mute yourself on Discord, that would be good.
Alright.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Keep going.
So pretty much in 2019, a goat was named in Vermont as a mayor, and just for fun of it, defeated in the last round a dog named Sammy by 2 votes. It was very close election, man. You know. But anyway, the election was stolen. So, or in 1925, a 32.8 feet anaconda, that was a snake for you, Andrea.
I know what an anaconda is.
Okay, it's a movie then. Was elected a mayor of the quiet Nova Olinda del Norte in Brazil. The village was hoping to stop anaconda this way to attack their animals. Or C, after a big political scandal in 1974, the people from Buenos Aires decided to elect a cockatoo mayor, pretty much that bird talk as much as the previous mayor, but at least was not as corrupt as the previous mayor. So, or I made all this one up.
Okay, so I know that a lot of random places have had pets as their mayor, but I don't know which one it is because they're all pretty insane. Maybe Papa Botez changed all of the dates and all of the details too, like he did
Yeah.
to Otz and Samay, so it could be D even.
What I'm thinking is like, if there's a cultural story, for example, a village had anaconda attacks on their farm animals, like if there's more of a meaning behind picking it as their.
I mean, but random
But-
towns in the U.S. have picked a cat randomly before, so
With
sometimes
no
there isn't
reason,
logic for it.
Like the, yeah, like A.
For example, for this one, I don't think we want to go for the 3-point. I think we want to be just 1 point ahead of them because it's
Yes.
unlikely they get it correct again.
Samay, you
So-
think you get the right one in this?
I have a hunch you're gonna win this entire thing, man.
Alright, let's not help
Um,
them out then. Because this one's an important one.
This one is I mean, B and C are what I'd be leaning towards. They do make sense. I don't know if Buenos
2000
Aires.
Let's
would be
think
the-
of the dates. I mean,
Well, what would the dates have to do with it? Like in 2019, maybe we
I-
would have heard it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, this sounds like some of those clickbait articles that you click on, then they give you 5 viruses. You know, like you wouldn't believe this Nubian goat elected mayor. So that's probably why we've never clicked it.
This one's damn tough, by the way.
This one is
May-
really
and
tough.
maybe. Okay.
Do you know the answer, Ots?
You know what? The anaconda appeals
Ox
to
knows
me.
the answer. No, he's memeing us. He's memeing us. He's trying to get us to go on the same one. He's playing mind games. Don't believe him, Andrea. Look at that little smirk.
After political scandal.
I mean,
Maybe it-
Brazil has had a lot of political scandals, but I feel
Yeah.
like they do have a sense of humor. But I feel like usually they just put somebody else who's corrupt in, and there's always a power grab.
Okay, actually, all right. You know what? Okay, let's do A and C.
A and C. I was gonna say A and B.
I don't know if
I
I should
wanna
go
do
with B
B.
anymore.
I want B and another one.
I was gonna go with it, but now okay, I'm doubting myself.
Okay, Andrea.
Okay, I'll
So-
stick with my first one then. B.
Wait, your first one was B, and then do you want me to go with you, or do you want me to pick something
No,
else?
you pick something else.
Do you want me to say D or A?
A.
And I'll go with D. We're gonna go with B and D.
Okay, final
Ready?
answer, right? B and D.
Yes.
Okay, of course, D always can be the answer. I made all this one up. But if you use your logic, Buenos
This
Aires,
is not logical.
yes, but Buenos Aires is one of the huge capital in the world. So, for the entire huge city to pick up an animal, you'll heard about that. Imagine like New York City is picking up one of the pizza rats, right?
Yeah, that's why we did B and D.
Okay. Then B and D. B and D. Okay, so let's
So
try
the
to
first one
see.
was recent.
I have a picture. I have the picture with the mayor. Let's try. So it's not a D. You ready?
No, really? Us knew this?
Yo,
Oh
That-
my
I was pretty
god.
sure.
It was the
Yeah.
freaking goat.
like I didn't know about the goat, but I didn't know about the previous one. So I'm like, unless he made up the goat part, that was 100% a dog.
Yes. The second part. The second part was true too that I mentioned. The
Yeah.
second in the race was a dog. He lost
my
by two
God.
votes.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so we
funny.
are completely even
All right.
because you guys went first.
Now we have to go
So
nerd
it is
mode.
3-3.
Damn.
All right.
We could have won this one easily, Samay.
So how many do we have left? We have New Zealand birds, we have Holy Moly, and
Opa.
Is it working?
Opa isn't working. So do we have 2 left?
No, we have three.
Which other one?
Michigan.
Okay,
And
so we have-
Opa. I can make Opa to be the last one.
Or we could do the last one together. I think we should stick to 3. I'd rather do that. So whichever one is left last, we'll do both of us, and then we'll see which one
That-
gets it
that-
right.
There's a problem though. If we do it that way, one of the teams is going to have an advantage. Because so far we've gone A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. But then if the last one, whoever
Yeah,
turns
that's
is
true.
not, they'll have they'll have an extra go at getting points.
I was gonna say, what if we do the
I might-
last one all together as a team? Like all 4
Yeah.
of us, and we can say different answers.
Yes, because the points in the end they don't really matter out.
Okay, okay. No, I'm just saying in case it's close, you know.
Yeah, no,
I don't want this to be more rigged than it actually
No,
is.
you're right. I like that.
Let's put it
thinking.
this way. For odds explanation for Kamikaze, you win the tie by default.
Okay.
I'm
No,
down
okay.
to
that's
three.
not
Then-
how the rules work.
Yep.
You can't make
I-
favorites.
Team Samay odds accepts this amendment.
Accept. Yep. All right. So, do you think we should go with Holy Moly because it sounds something random?
I have no clue, dude. It's
You know-
that or the birds.
Alright.
It's that or the birds, right?
Yeah, it's something like that because
Dude, I don't
See-
I don't even know if
the quiz is already very random, and once we take a
Yeah,
random
yeah,
topic and random thing, I think it's better for us.
yeah. Let's go with
So-
Holy.
Holy Moly
you
or
go with
birds?
what?
Holy moly.
Yeah. Holy moly will give us luck.
Yep.
Okay.
So there is a phrase in English, say "holy moly." Maybe you guys heard about that. So the question is where that came from. So maybe from 1949, Captain Marvel Adventure, the hero of the series comic books, goes, "Holy moly, he got away!" Very catchy, very catchy. The second part. So might come from 1853. In case you don't know, the Christians, they have saints, and Molly Johnson was the first woman ordained as a saint in the United States. Of course, Europe they have hundreds and hundreds. Or can come from 1943, and the fact that if you watch a lot of Disney, it's an old movie called The Adventure of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. So there is a character over there in the wind in the willows, or I made all those up.
Alright, C
Okay,
has
Samay, what are your thoughts here?
C has so many information points. Wind in the Willows, Disney, Adventures of. So
But
he has,
look how forced B and C are to fit the holy moly. Like that is a hell of a stretch.
B actually
Like-
might be.
Nah, there's zero chance that holy moly, which is a very light-hearted expression, comes from a religious
It's holy,
from a
right?
religious background.
But it's holy also, no? So in the back. But if Jupiter was right, this can be right, I think.
Listen, no, Jupiter made sense. This makes no sense.
But look at Samai's above the head. He's holy now.
True.
I don't think I don't think he's onto something with that. I think B and C are very very
Holy
stretched
moly.
to the first one actually makes a fair amount of sense. However, let's try to see if there's
But I
something
think
wrong with
holy
it.
moly is it might even be D, no? Because holy moly is something that you can just say. Like there are some words that you just say, like holy moly. It just comes out of
You
nowhere, I
did
think.
that, Samay, just like that.
It
You
comes
can
from the
just
heart,
do
I
the
think.
vision.
Okay. Do we know if Captain Marvel Adventures came out in 1949?
Captain who?
Because that's a long time ago. And if it was founded by who's the founder of Marvel? Stan Lee, right?
Yeah,
Who passed away some time ago.
yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
He would have been
Canadian Stan Lee.
born in like the 30s, the 40s. Maybe was he really that old? Maybe he was born in like 1920, 1930. I don't know. Maybe the date is correct.
But do you? I don't think that it could come from that. Like because
I-
holy moly is something that everyone uses these days, no?
I personally think we should split between A and D because
A
A
and
is
D.
somewhat believable. Like it makes sense if we're gonna play it safe. And if it's not A, I'm pretty sure it's not B or C. So
It's
D is the
definitely
only
not
one.
C. C has too much information for Papa Botez to mess with something. It has to be.
know.
I don't think a Disney film would catch on to normal to like everyday language from holy moly and that being the origin.
It might still be B, man.
How do you feel about splitting A and D?
Let's go with A and D. So now, in a way, that even if it's B, I still feel happy. You know, because like, yeah, I was right. I feel that.
There's no way, dude. Holy moly comes from a saint in the United States that happens to be a
What?
woman. That is a fantasy story, dude. That is
She
a
was
fantasy
moly,
story.
and everyone was like, "Oh, holy moly!" And they're like, "Wow, what a word! Let's now spread it."
As far as we know, like people until like 10 years ago never left the house and never had any
Also-
time
also-
to engage in
Yeah, yeah.
in,
In
in
1853,
holy endeavors.
in 1853, how would you? There was no social media. How would everybody know about Molly if she was holy?
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
I think we're treading on a dangerous path here.
I think
I think
it's
you
A
guys are
D.
doing great. Keep
It's
going.
A or D, yeah. Because even if there was a
Alright.
Molly who was holy,
Okay.
then there's no way in 1853 people would
Right.
know about her.
I'll take
and D.
A. You take D.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
So A and D, right? That's
Yes.
what I heard, right? So come on, guys, seriously, holy moly, it's a mole. So I thought that I came up with a pretty good fake
You're-
suggestion here. Moly, holy moly. You know, they give funny names, you know.
They're-
Anyway,
nah.
it's not the C.
Thank
So
goodness.
It's
I
not
like
C.
your logic. Yes. But how Molly Jensen wasn't saint? Seriously, Samay? Maybe she was. I don't know. I never been there. And okay, so let's see the answer
What?
though.
Ah, nice.
Oh, they got 1 point.
So it was a characteristic exclamation of Captain Marvel. Was a different Captain Marvel the one that you're thinking of, by the
Oh,
way?
really?
Yes.
Because like I was trying to see if like maybe that was like a
Wow. So now we're
Okay.
in the lead.
Uh-oh, Andrea. Well, it's
1
our
point.
turn to go next. So
Man,
we
we
have
should
a
have doubled on A,
50%
man. We should have
chance
doubled
of
on
catching
A.
up.
So
50%
girls,
chance of
to put
catching
it
up.
in Captain Marvel words, they got away. Holy moly! Let's try.
Good one, Dad.
okay.
Oh
Okay.
man. Okay.
Okay.
So this is our last question, and then
We've seen this one. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, we have to be very careful.
so we need to decide between New Zealand birds and Michigan, USA.
Michigan.
Yeah, let's do Michigan, USA. For
So
our
at
last,
least it's
our last
USA.
one.
Birds. I mean, Alex likes to eat them, but we don't
So-
know much else.
Michigan, like in the state, Andrea.
Yes.
Okay,
Good one,
Alexandra too.
Dad. Good one.
So, just in Michigan, it's illegal to mutilate a rock in a state park, like, riding on it or breaking it, B, you can buy a unicorn hunting license.
Oh my
Unicorn is what you girls used to collect, is the horsey with the with the needle in the head, on the forehead.
Yes, Dad, I do
okay?
know what a unicorn is.
Or
thank you.
you can drive your car in reverse
way.
on the highway as long as you
Is
keep up with the
impossible.
traffic.
There's no way.
I love this.
C is bullshit.
They
You
have
can
they have
drive
zero
your-
chance. This
You
this
can
one's just
drive
cool,
your
dude.
car in reverse.
As
No,
long as you keep
no.
up with the traffic, so you cannot stagger or cannot be slow or stuff like that.
I mean, that one seems clearly no, which freaks me out
No,
because
no,
Papa
he's
Botez
trying to
sometimes
make you
throws
think.
those
Yeah,
in.
but there's
But
no way.
Michigan is the U.S. capital of the car manufacturers, right?
Yeah, but that is just so
That wouldn't-
unsafe. It,
no.
it should
because
have been
the
appealed
Detroit
by
is in it,
driving
right?
rule-
Yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
you're right,
C
Ats.
is wrong.
Right.
No. C, it's not. C.
So it looks to me like B or A are possible. B could be kind of something fake, similar to the one with the aliens from Jupiter.
Yeah.
Maybe they did it as a joke.
I feel like we should go with A and B because D is like he wants us to think that these are all so absurd. None of them can be true, but I don't know. I feel like he purposely chose all of them to be so extreme to make it more lean.
It's
towards B.
illegal to mutilate a rock, though. That seems extreme. Maybe they don't want people breaking the rocks at the parks, right? I mean, if we go all in and we lose, then it's going to be really tough for the last one. If we at least tie, I do feel better about
It's more competitive.
doing A and B, I guess. What do you think?
B could be a joke. I have no idea.
So do we want to do A and B or no?
I do think we should. Well, yeah.
C is just too dangerous. Technically,
I don't believe
I mean,
C.
Papa Botez could have made all of this up. He's already done that with 2 questions, so I don't know if he would put in a third. Maybe things are
Maybe
usually
he
in
would.
threes, but we don't. But it could be for the other ones.
I
I
don't
wish
know.
you guys I wish you guys could see my chat right now. Like
Oh.
one person's like, it's definitely most certainly A. Then the next person's like, it can only be B. And then the next person's like, you're stupid if you don't think it's C. I love it, dude.
Your chat
Like,
is throwing us off.
they're
I
all
don't
convinced they
believe
have
in
it.
B.
They're all convinced they have it.
Okay.
A and B, Andrea.
I don't know. Or A and B or A and D.
I think A and B.
Okay.
Okay, Dad. A and B. Come on, please tie. Please
Okay,
tie,
A and B.
please
Just
tie.
for a fun fact, I had a friend in Vancouver, Canada, who was driving in the reverse on a highway with illegal speed when police stopped him.
Ah.
What?
Yes,
Dad,
and
why are your friends either smoking
Driving.
weed or driving in reverse? What's going on here?
he was young and restless, and it was on native land. He was native, so pretty much he said, I thought that it's legal here. Anyway, so getting back to Michigan.
Oh, it's gonna. Oh, I know. Oh my god.
Please don't. If it's C, I might rate.
No,
Nah,
it's
there-
real. I'm not kidding about that.
No, I-
so
I
But C
believe
is
you.
not
I'm
right.
saying as
Dad
long as
made
the
up C
question-
based on his friend's story.
that's
It's-
correct.
Was the friend
Okay,
Andrea?
that's good.
Come on, just don't be. Yes.
Yes.
Damn.
Let's go.
So you can go on the Lake Superior State University in Michigan, and you can get a license over there. It's gonna
So
tell you the
stupid.
rules and everything.
To
So
hunt
far
unicorns.
nobody cash on that, but you can get the license.
I'd heard about this somewhere, but I didn't know for sure.
Oh,
All
my
Yeah,
right,
God.
okay.
So now we have the finale, right?
So we are tied 4-4.
There are 2 more.
Okay.
Are they both working?
Yes, we're gonna go with the New Zealand birds, and the last one we can do OPA because even if I have to scroll through the answers, you'll know all the answers before, so it's not an issue.
Okay.
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 All right, we got this.
So do
Alright.
we want to do these together or separate?
Frick, we're on Trust TV.
How about you discuss
Since-
and then you're
since
writing on
we're
a piece
tied-
of paper?
Yeah, let's do it together.
Let's do it together. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do these last ones together, and then we can write down our or we could just do honor system. We could pick the answer without changing it.
Okay, so let's do the New Zealand first, which again is not working.
Sam. Never heard of that bird.
I'll just hide this thing.
The nuclear bomb shelter.
All right, maybe we should.
And
Yeah.
I tried so many times.
Should
Well,
we
Just
avert
remove it
our
from your
eyes here?
stream, no? From your OBS, just in case if something opens that's private.
Okay.
Yeah, here I'm gonna remove you.
Yeah, they
from
fixed the Chess TV. We were on Chess TV.
our bed.
My chat is going, but unicorns are imaginary. How do you can get license?
You could always scroll down until we see the one that we're.
That's what I'm
watching.
planning to do.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And then so are there 1 or 2 left?
2.
Two left. Yeah.
Okay. Just tell
Okay,
us when.
guys, I'm ready with the
You're
one.
ready?
Go.
Okay.
Okay.
So, if you guys never heard about, but that's true, there is a very popular contest in New Zealand.
Okay.
Pretty much the purpose of that contest, it's novel. They try to save the species that are kind of disappearing. It's called the New Zealand critically endangered bird of the year. So they name every year a new bird. They try to make it popular and so on. So in 2020, last year, this bird was a candidate for the title because maybe it was the only flightless nocturnal parrot in the world. B, it boasts unusual large testicles and engages in face-to-face mating.
What is
C,
face-to-face mating?
I'll make you a drawing out of the stream.
Yeah, Samay, you could practice it on the
Yes.
pregnant Barbie doll.
Okay, we're on chess time, chess.com time. So
Yeah,
let's put it this way: when the opponents are playing chess over the board.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it there.
All
C
right.
is the smallest of all known penguin species, or I made all those up.
Okay, Samay, since we're doing this one together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to be careful about what we discuss, as to not give them any hints. I think there are.
Obviously C.
I think there are two that make sense,
Oh, we're answering this.
and one
Really?
that completely doesn't make sense.
How do we do this? Do you?
No, I thought we had two.
You know, that one, I think is not the one. That one.
So,
Okay.
this is the final
What?
question, or we have one more?
You have one more, the OPA.
Okay.
So why don't we do the OPA and they do this one?
Because it's more fun to do the last two
Okay.
together.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Damn. If I tell you my reasoning and it turns out to be right, they can just copy it or build on top of it and get the right answer. So how should we do
could
this?
take
How
out our
about this?
earbuds.
We'll take out our
and
earbuds.
decide.
We'll take out our earbuds.
So we're gonna give ourselves 1 minute.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All
There
right,
you go.
Samay.
Yes.
Pirates, they must live in warm climates. I don't think they live in New Zealand. I don't think there's. I don't
There are no
think,
parrots in
personally.
New Zealand.
I don't. I would be surprised. I think it's Caribbean, South America only. I think I could be stupid. I think it's a similar thing with penguins. I don't think they have any.
Yeah,
In
there are
New
no
Zealand.
penguins are
maybe
only
I'm
found
stupid.
in the poles, right?
Maybe not, but
Yeah, only. They're only found
Yeah.
in the poles, and that too, I think only one of the poles. I don't know, something like that.
yeah, penguins. I think it's south.
Yeah.
Which okay makes sense, but
Whereas New Zealand comes there, I don't think New Zealand has penguins because it doesn't have that cold climate. So yeah, it's not the penguin thing.
my gut is go B or D because they could all be made up.
I don't. I think B is just Papa Botez having fun, man.
We are listening now. Are you
Okay.
guys? Did you
Yeah,
guys agree?
we do we agree with that or
we
ju-
get those two that we
do we double down on the one or take both?
Let's take both.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, our answers.
We're gonna go with A and B.
We're going with B and D, right?
We're going
Okay,
with A and
guys.
D, right?
Oh, read it again. What we agreed on D.
Now they have logged their answer, so now we can discuss, right?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
discuss. We've already said A and B.
So I think B is just Papa Botez having some fun with the thing.
Okay, guys, we gotta make a decision.
He, one of the candidates of the New Zealand critically endangered bird of the species in 2020 is unique because only flightless nocturnal parrot in the world. Nocturnal is the one that only comes out at night, right?
What are you
Yeah.
Yes.
If it only comes out at night, how does it feed itself if it can't even fly? Does it attack sleeping insects?
I mean, yeah. I'm sure that there's a reason why it's in danger because it's a stupid bird that doesn't know how to fly. But
Yeah, and
the- I think the point of contention here is
that's a good point. If it has large testicles and engages in face-to-face mating, there should be many of them, right? Because all the
I
parrots
don't
would
know,
be like,
maybe it's a freak bird that literally is dying because no one wants to mate with it.
All
no,
right,
but
guys.
if it has unusually large
You gotta
testicles, why would
decide.
anyone not want to mate with it?
Final answers, boys, bros, bras.
Okay. Should we go A and B then, since we think it could be both?
Okay, let's go with A and B.
The same
A-
answers as us.
So
Okay.
A and B?
I thought you guys picked
Oh.
A and
Oh
B.
no,
That's
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're
Doesn't
good.
matter. So,
So, what's the-
just for your knowledge, penguins you can find them in Australia and New Zealand, in Argentina, in Chile, in
Wow.
Galapagos, in South
Yeah,
Africa.
no, South America, I understand, but okay, that's crazy. Wow.
Oh, I didn't know this.
So the answer, in fact, it was a big news in New Zealand this year, and the reason is that this hihi bird was got as a mascot for one of the adult stores in New Zealand, and the reason for that, it's exactly what I told you.
Oh man, so we
Unusually
both got that
large
point.
testicles.
Wow.
Wait, how is it hanging by that branch? Is that its legs or?
I think because it's
It's a
you know,
tracker, no, on it.
it's a tracker or something. Yes.
Okay.
You know.
But where are? Oh, never
Okay,
mind.
so we're tied up.
So how about for the last question, we're only allowed to pick one
Yeah,
to
Okay.
make it more intense.
that'll be the final match as a team.
Okay. So guys, hide my screen so I have to get to that
Yep.
one.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
close the Discord.
Oh man, this is the final
wow.
one. We are
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
tied.
chat.
Let us know. Let us know when.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
the
final
flightless
answer.
penguin parrot didn't make sense.
I'm not looking.
I have just turned the thing off on my OBS.
Okay, sounds good, Samay.
Are we on it?
Really
Oh.
endorse the bird.
Dad, tell us when you're ready. I can't believe
I'm
it.
ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Dad. I also
Ready?
have a-
So opa, it's an expression. The question is who used it first? A, in 1874, the first director of Acropolis Museum in Athens during the grand opening day speech. B, in 1889, the Greek king Constantine while accidentally dropping his plate during his wedding with the Queen Sophia. C, in 2020, by a chess Twitch streamer while sacrificing her queen in a winning position for no compensation.
Oppa!
Okay.
Or D.
We
Oh.
will mute you guys and mute us, and we will talk.
All right.
You guys can, yeah, well, we will mute ourselves.
Okay. I guess. there you go.
Okay. All right, Andrea.
So what's weird is
Hey, hold up, I can hear you
know
guys.
like
Yeah.
the story is B.
But then
I can
how will
hear
we hear
you.
each other?
That's throwing me off because I know
I-
that it's a Greek tradition now.
Oh,
That they
okay.
do that when they drop.
Let's
plates,
hear
so
them. Let's
B is
hear
like
them
a
and
true
pick up
fact,
on
but-
a different answer than they do.
That he probably
But
wouldn't have
it's too
changed the date.
obvious.
Well, the thing is, it cannot be D because C
How do
is
odds
true.
stack
It's
up
just not first, right? So technically, it cannot be D because we have C.
No,
Papa
because
Botez
C
could-
is false.
He's saying who used it. I mean, it is false, but he didn't make it up. It's just not who used it. It's a true fact, but it's not used first.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So
it's just
D
the
and
answers-
C cannot be true, so it's between A and B. And if you know it's with plates, then we should go with B.
I do know it's with plates,
So
but
I say we go with B.
okay. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I even said that on the stream earlier to them.
Well, hopefully they didn't hear it.
Okay. All right. Turn 'em up.
All right. But you guys couldn't hear us, right?
We're able to hear you all the time.
Oh.
You're kidding?
And we listen in now.
Oh, it's okay. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, shake your head that he's listening.
We can listen
Back.
in
We're
now.
coming back. Hello, hello, hello. We're back.
Oh, sorry. I thought we muted ourselves.
Oh,
My bad.
we can't hear them.
No,
anymore.
that's cool. No, we took our headset
But I
out.
can't hear you
Okay.
as well.
Can you hear us?
Now, yeah.
Okay. All right. We have our final answer. Do you guys have your answer?
No, we haven't been talking. We've been
Okay.
just
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
So
We'll
now
let you
it's-
guys talk then.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
So, didn't Andrea just mention in the beginning of the stream about Opa, about that plate falling, the queen thing?
that is a
did that?
tradition. That is a tradition in Greece. 100%, 100% breaking plates, and I do think it might happen on weddings. Like that is a thing. And I also would not be surprised if the names are right, because at least Sophia I know is a common name in royalty in Greece, because the Spanish queen until a couple decades back, or until a decade back, was named Sophia, and she was from Greece. So like the story kind of checks out.
Yeah,
Seems-
and C is just he's having fun, and D is also doesn't seem right. I think it has to be B.
However, what if it's a fake out and it's D?
Didn't Andrea say that it was the queen who dropped it? I think what if Papa Botez has flipped it like that? That the queen dropped it, but here he has put that the king dropped it. And we can only choose one.
Think about it. If I don't think it can be A, because if it was A, what picture would there be there to show?
Yeah,
Probably nothing.
It's not A. It doesn't feel like A.
We
It's not C.
understand the C is also a meme, so it's definitely between B and D. And
It has to be B.
we have to pick one, right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys have your answer?
I think we do.
I have a bad feeling about it.
Oh man, so Andrea had to run to a doctor appointment, but we have our final answer.
Okay.
Same here.
But you can listen because you have your final answer, so they can
Okay.
decide.
Are we going for the one then, Samay?
Yeah, for the one that.
We're going with B then.
Yep.
Oh, we were going with B also.
Okay.
Well,
So
let's see which it was.
in 1874, that was the year when the Acropolis Museum in Athens was inaugurated, open, but there are no recollection of any speech. In 1889, I think the Greek king Constantine really married with the Queen Sophia, but it's no mentioning about anyone dropping any plates or anything like that.
No.
But
dude.
you guys are correct. That's a Greek wedding habit that, usually it's breaking the bad luck, and it's wishing the bride and groom here.
It was D.
So obviously, C, it's a mime based on someone, and the answer is D.
Oh,
dude.
man.
Wait, but how could it be D? Because I mean, C is kind of true. I do it, so you can't make it up because C is a true fact.
Did you use it first by any chance?
First out of all the options, yes, technically. That's what she means, right?
Oh, no, I'm
Yeah.
saying, okay, so I mentioned who used it first in history. Sorry, okay.
I guess made up all of this made me feel like you made up all of the facts, but I guess technically you
way-
made it up as a correct answer. Okay, that's fair.
Either way, no one selected C, no. So even if it was the correct answer, we still lose.
Oh man, so it's 5-5, and that was the last question. I mean,
But
we
Wait, no, this wasn't this the last question?
This was
Yes.
last one. However, we have the advantage because we said Kamikaze, right? So we win.
Yeah,
we have
dude.
the edge. Yeah.
Easy win and a victory for charity, because
Alexandra, you always fair. So we are winning by tie break that
how
I
is
decide.
this
Tiebreak was
tie break
decided.
fair?
Okay, let me tell you. So in judo, they have 3 referees, and if the match is tied by the points, the central arbiter is asking the corner referees to name the winner, and if both are pointing to another person, the central arbiter has the right to choose the winner. So
Are you saying you're the arbiter?
are you saying that you're not the smart one? If you figured that one out, yes, I'm the arbiter.
Okay, well, you know what? It's okay because I wanted to support Samay's charity regardless. And I wanted to support
No,
us.
please don't give us sympathy. We won fair and square. We won this by tiebreak. In all fairness.
I think the comeback did happen.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate that Andrea wasn't here to witness it, but if I can, I'd like all the money to go to Samay's cause, because that is really, really nice.
Yeah, that's so sweet of
Aw.
you, man.
Or else, if you give it to me, I'll just find, another one. myself.
Okay,
but-
we'll just double it. We'll donate 200 for India COVID relief instead,
Thank you,
Thank you,
thank you,
baby.
thank you.
because
Thank you.
I think that's actually such a nice thing to do.
Thank you
But
so much.
congratulations, Botez.
Yay!
You guys did super well on some of these.
This was so much fun, man. Papa Botez, man, thank you so much. This was so much fun for taking the effort of making this. It was so much fun. It's one of the most fun quizzes I've ever done.
Oh, so
I really
wholesome.
appreciate.
Honestly, like I wouldn't mind seeing another one like this. Maybe someone can help you out so that you don't have to suffer through the slides of PowerPoint, because that's really painful. But like it was very creative, and I was looking forward to it for the next one. So that was great. Thank you so much for having me.
I really
Aw.
appreciate, guys, and I really appreciate your feedback. And I cannot end without a roast, so I'm really disappointed in all three of you guys thinking that Andrea ever had a good answer. Andrea mentioned about the plates. Must be right. Seriously?
Aw, she did well though. She
You
remembered it
are
was
you are
Greek.
way too harsh on her. She's doing her best.
I know. We love our little baby, but we have to pick on her to make her stronger.
Jesus Christ.
That is the Eastern European way. You have to pick
Yeah.
on the children so that they grow
Oh
up.
my gosh.
So you realize
she's gonna be the one doing judo in like 2 weeks.
you realize that
Pick people up.
if you pick on your child when you let them go in the world, when their boss is gonna say you're late. Oh, you don't know what my dad used to tell me when I was late at breakfast. That's nothing.
But she's a streamer. She's her own boss. You're not acknowledging her leaps and bounds into entrepreneurship. Like she's already successful. Let her be.
Awesome. I agree with you. I agree
I
with
know.
you.
I know.
I agree.
Aw.
Alright,
Well,
alright, guys. I'll
Dad,
take your
thank you
leave.
for hosting. Samay, we'll let you go. Thanks for coming on. Congratulations. Can you send me the link for the donation, by
For
the
sure,
way?
I'll send it to you.
Okay, amazing. And Ots, thanks so much for doing this. We'll
it was
definitely
really fun.
take the
Thanks for having
feedback
me.
and make the
Cheers.
technical stuff easier.
Bye-bye.
No, I just felt bad because he was having so much fun. It made me feel bad that he was having technical issues. If we can ever help, just let me know. Maybe
Absolutely.
there's.
Alright, bye, Alex. Bye, Papa
It was
Botez.
a
Bye,
pleasure.
Ots.
Bye,
Bye,
Samay.
bye,
And
everybody.
bye,
Bye, guys.
Ots. Chat.
See you on your
guys.
chat.
तो दोस्तों मजा आया कि नहीं भाई आप लोग को? I literally, it was one of the best times I've had. मतलब it was so much fun. मजा आया भाई एकदम पूरा मतलब. Oh, one sec. Oh, एक second chat. एक second यार. अरे मेरा अभी कैमरा खोलने के लिए मेरे को वापस जूम खोलना पड़ेगा. तो मैं ऐसे ही 2 मिनट चिल करता हूँ और मेंबर ओनली खोल देता हूँ विदाउट माय वीडियो. कल फिर से चैरिटी स्ट्रीम है गाइस. कल वापस से हम 8-9 घंटा स्ट्रीम करेंगे गाइस. प्लीज डू कम एंड सपोर्ट एंड आई होप कि हम लोग अगर 50 लाख टच करते हैं तो बहुत सही हो जाएगा. नहीं भी करते हैं तो भी बहुत बड़ी अमाउंट है. हमने जो किया था, मैं तो जितना सोच रहा था उससे तो हम लोग डबल ऑलरेडी हो चुके हैं with the money. So thank you so much guys and try to donate tomorrow if you can and let's have some fun. उसके बाद फिर बकचोदी तो अपनी चालू रहेगी भाई. गाने तो हम फाड़ेंगे पर कल जरा डोनेशन करते हैं, मजा करते हैं और I'll see you guys day after tomorrow with some stream, maybe some बकचोदी, maybe the chill stream, maybe दंगल. By the way, हाँ, किस को लोगों को वो पता है, वो याद है भाई. हेलो, अगर किसी को देवा थापा याद है तो मैंने उनके उस वीडियो के चैनल से बात की तो उन्होंने मेरे को परमिशन दी है एक वीडियो की एडिट बनाने के लिए. तो अपना पार्ट 1 का तो अपन एडिट बनाएंगे भाई. पार्ट 2 का नहीं मिलेगा अपने को परमिशन, पर पार्ट 1 का मिल गया है तो मजा आएगा. तो गाइस बाय बाय, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट एंड ओपा.